Oh my god. I just coming in right with the subscriptions. Holy shit, thank you so much, Florinspect. I really appreciate that. Are you also able to hear my music, by the way? I want to make sure like everything's set up right before I switch to my friends. Welcome, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna work on those emotes since, yes, we can. Great. I just want some happy music. I need to make sure that it's not copyrighted music anymore because I have officially been uploading the episodes, like the past 4 episodes if I'm right, or 3 episodes or sessions of the campaign. And I'm actually gonna give you the link to the playlists again so you guys can like check them out before I head to my friends. Let me find them. I am not prepared for this, I'm so sorry. I am very cheerful today, though, so I'm very happy to be here again and play my game with my friends. Where is it? The playlist is called D&D Herbs and Spicers because we are herbs and spicers, and this is the link to it if you want to check out the past few episodes of this session. You can watch them right now and wait for my VOD to upload next week, because I'm also gonna like do it every week instead of like the day after. So like next week there will be no D&D stream, but I will make sure that the VOD from this D&D stream will be found on YouTube. Other than that, in the meantime, I gained 2 more followers because I am a random person that likes to chat with random people on the internet, and these lovely people are Colt45 and Valeronian Cheese. And actually, Valeronian Cheese will be streaming today, and it is his birthday today. So I feel like if he's live when my D&D stream is over, I will actually pay him a visit and raid him with my friends and wish him a happy birthday, because that would be amazing to do so. I am checking in on my D&D party right now because I think, the DM put up that the gates are open, so I will be switching to my friends now, and I will wish you good fun with chaos and combat in an ice cave. Hey everyone!
Hello!
Hello! Need to make sure you guys aren't turned up because I can't really hear you.
Yeah, I think or did something to the audio levels again.
Oh no, I think it was just me who was fiddling with Discord earlier because my Discord was being derpy.
Oh, I opened far too many pages at once.
Oh no.
That happens.
Technical difficulties?
Just at a moment of like, I can't see anything under all of the sheets.
Oh no.
Most importantly, and what's the death counter?
Which is, of course,
Because it's gonna come up.
Shit.
It's something we will need today, so it's very important.
The entire top of my screen is just like minimized like pages. Like a clean row.
Oh, that's not okay.
Is it not okay? Has it stopped being okay?
No, I am derping.
Well, how terrible of you.
I know, right?
How dare you derp?
Oh no, I don't know what I did, but it's horrible. Oh no. I was trying to reshape the emote I had, but I am really just regretting my life choices here. Can I
Control Z that shit?
Exactly.
It's every Sunday.
I'll just keep it like this and not touch it anymore. Oh no.
When in doubt, stop fiddling with it.
Yes. It's not doing what it wanted to do right now. Holy shit. It might
Well.
be that my mom will randomly enter my room and tell me that dinner is ready.
How dare she?
In which case you will screech at her. Not even like get out, you'll just.
Like this.
I don't know if that came through, but I made a weird noise. I don't know where it came from.
It did not.
We are echoing slightly from Rose.
Yeah.
Freaking. Yeah, one of my games has a tendency of fiddling with my PC audio, and I forgot to double check it was turned down again.
Boo.
This is so
Wonderful.
weird.
Hopefully better.
I think so. Let's be loud. La, la, la.
Okay, if Mika's gonna fucking scream, then no, it's not gonna be okay.
I wasn't screaming there. That wasn't me. It was
It was
someone
me,
else.
Dio. No.
Hey, Jonah.
Okay, if it starts again, just let me know and I'll try and fix it.
Okay, well. Are we all assembled?
I think so, yeah.
Are we all sufficiently afraid for our lives?
What life?
No. No.
You know, on a scale from 1 to 10?
Well, I'm
On a
intrigued.
scale
My
of
life's
1
already
to
gonna.
10. Fuck.
11. 11D.
23.
Well, then I think,
Fuck
given
you.
the situation everyone's in, it's very prudent for us to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh, initiative
Let's
already.
go.
I don't think you did.
We don't did
All I remember is spells flying left, right, and center.
Okay, I think you did already. Hey,
Oh,
look at
wait.
Oh.
that. Doesn't matter. You can roll on it.
I
I mean, to
rolled-
be fair, okay, like the order we have in the order right now is Anvil,
Guys.
Ali, and a secondary Ali because I rolled initiative there. Go away, Ali.
Guys,
You have
I
Anvil,
can't.
Ali with high rolls,
can't, I'm
and then
in
we
a
have
D&D
very
game.
low rolls from
Yeah.
Arne, Copper, and the 1 from Herb.
Let's go.
You're
Saving the high
torturing me.
rolls.
Yeah, high rolls are for attack, not for initiative.
Yeah.
I guess. And now I'm gonna unmute myself in the Discord again, because you guys are evil.
Oh,
Uh.
let's take you.
God damn it. Oh, I forgot to click my thingy, indeed. That's what I forgot.
Okay. Ah. So,
Is anybody else in the position of like the turn order just looks severely broken?
I only see 3 people in it.
I only see enemy, copper, enemy.
Yes.
that's not my fault, is it?
I
Kind
don't know.
We
no,
can't
really?
control that.
Okay, I mean, okay, you've just okay. I'll click everyone out of it, and you guys can all re-roll initiative. How about that?
To be fair, the enemies also had 0 initiative, which was like.
No, yeah, no, because I don't manage my enemies in Roll20, so I can't just import their rolls. So yes, but no, okay, you all die. No, don't be too early. So now my initiative counter only has my enemies. Now, if everyone would like to re-roll initiative so it actually works.
Oh, please, gods.
What?
Oh! That's such a good chance. Guys, next time I have a
Oh,
low roll,
I
can
know
we
what I
just
did
please be annoyed about the
No.
turn
Have
order
to
working
select
in?
it. I am stupid.
I mean, that happens sometimes.
I mean,
Don't
it's
worry.
character
Oh.
fitting, so like it's fine.
I transferred the 1 to you, but hey, you are the 1 for me.
Bernie's the one and only, that makes sense.
Exactly. You get it. Oh, I'm in such a good mood. I don't know
I
what's
think
going on. I'm
now
sorry.
all of you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was about to make the same joke.
Yes, it's a good joke.
So now that we all have the initiative order, well, the things have started moving, including a relatively fresh corpse.
Oh, there's everyone.
Um,
Ugh,
Ali has bound people.
kinda.
That didn't work that well. But yeah, that's the situation now. Unwell. And of course, the archaeologist expert has slammed the door
Ugh.
and basically is currently screaming at you people that yes, you guys can deal with that. I'll just wait here.
Lovely.
How many NPCs take that like tone with us? Like Toonby did the same thing. Like it's my house, but it's your problem. Like, no.
I mean,
Yes.
you're
but no.
you're professionals.
I
Are
wouldn't go
we?
that far.
I wasn't aware. Oh shit, I go first. Ah!
You have to. That's how turnover works.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't prepared. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we should have rolled lower.
Mhm. I'll
Panic?
just use my use his special. No, I can't just hit it with my sword, right? It's in sword rage. The person
I mean,
that
you
is
can
prone.
also move.
I can, but I can also move after I hit something, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit
You
something
can
and
do
then
lots of
move
things.
away. So I'm gonna use my short sword to hit this one.
The one that is on the ground.
Yes, that was.
You can roll with. Yes, that one was pushed over.
So roll with
Yes, you
advantage,
can do
right?
so with advantage.
Let's go. I'm happy I had that advantage. I hope.
It's a 13 to hit. A 13 to hit does not hit. As you
God
strike
damn it.
down with your short sword and just kind of clunk off the icicles that are kind of starting to grow out of the wound.
Ew.
I am just very
Oh.
panicked. I actually want to move, but I don't want to get too close to this one as well. Uh,
But you're surrounded. That's kind of the deal.
yeah. I'm just gonna wiggle myself between the two strong people. Like don't mind me.
Sandwich!
Sandwich
Idiot
me,
sandwich.
please.
Well, I guess
Take
that's your
care of
turn.
yourself.
Yeah.
Up and Legba.
Yes.
Murder
Um,
chicken.
Murder.
Yes.
Murder.
Murder! Judas!
Wait, can I
Judas.
cast Moonbeam down here? Yes, it doesn't actually need.
Whenever
No,
you
just look. That's just the moonbeam is really just aesthetics.
Yes.
Moonbeam.
I will.
But I'm just gonna like move here.
Whee.
And I will cast Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
But
I wish it
cast
was
it
shaped.
at third level because that's fun.
Oh.
Upcasting is in fact fun. This is true. Moonbeam's radius is
5 meters, I think. I mean feet, not meters.
5 only.
Was
So?
it more?
Was it
Oh no, it's your spell.
wasn't it radius 5?
Yes,
5
radius
radius?
5.
So diameter 10. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Math is fun.
Math or math? Sorry. Moonbeam.
Everything's terrible. Everything. So radius of 5.
Yes.
Correct. It says diameter there in the aura thing. Okay. Where are you placing it? Or have you already?
No, just I want it here, roughly. I haven't placed the finger yet.
Okay, no, because I'm already. No, control over the thingy shall be granted to. Oh no, that has real people names. Grace, not you.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to draw.
I know it.
Let's delete it.
how do I?
You should have a thing with an aura. People can
Yes.
see.
Yeah.
And because it's, I mean, it's the moonbeam.
It is the moonbeam.
The moonbeam.
Yes, like this, so I don't
Well,
score
that-
myself.
That seems Jesus enough. And does
Maybe I
moonbeam?
I mean, it's on the same term, so maybe I can move Legba out of it before I cast it.
Yes, yes, you can. Like the
Yes.
order of operations is
Yes.
at your
Then
at will.
Legba will do the nice nommings on this person.
Nom nom.
Wunderbar. Well, like for attack.
Yes. Legba, there you are. This is not a hold person to person, right?
No.
No. But it is just a normal.
In fact, I think she fumbled her spell because she panicked. So
Oh.
I think currently nobody is actually held.
Nope, there's just one person prone because he pushed her over.
I can't help being chunky, okay?
17 is
You're
a
beautiful.
hit. So 7
Andal is
scratchy
jealous at that.
damages. That's
Yeah,
like
then.
about starts, bodily breaking off icicle, knocking out teeth from their frozen skulls. Just really having a fun time,
Yes.
As long
7
as-
damage.
Sounds like was having fun. Like it doesn't matter if any of us are in trouble.
So, Moonbeam. What saving throws?
Not yet. First on their turn.
Oh,
So-
okay, on that turn, yes. Anything else on yours?
Nope.
That makes it Ali's turn, who makes it a point to kind of, stay within protection range of Copper
Uh-huh.
as she. The character sheet load for me, thank you. Might as well pull that out. As she does her best to shoot person with a lightning arrow. Oh, that's pretty bad. But she can shoot again with a lightning arrow. That was also very bad. So she fumbles with her bow. But otherwise stays there and doesn't do much. Small people turn. That's at the start of their turn.
Yes.
Saving throw is
Constitution.
con. That's a net 20 saved. That's an 8 not saved. That's an 18 saved.
Yes.
Would you please roll the necessary damage?
Yes.
No, it's wait. We are actually wrong. It is a 5 feet radius. I'm just very, very dumb. Huh. Didn't think it would be.
This is the
sorry,
10 feet yes.
Yes, you still get the hit on all of those because you should not suffer for me being an idiot.
Damn.
That is a good roll.
But for the future, you will have to move it a bit more carefully.
Yes.
Wait, can you control it? Probably not. Wait,
Yes, I
no, you
can.
should be able to
Yes.
control it. Yes.
Yes.
So that's 11 on the one that Legba attacked. 21 on the top one. Down here. Yeah, 21 on the top one and 11 again on the bottom one. That is your turn. No, wait, that's not on your turn. That's on their turn. It's still my turn. Grandiose. This one moves to here and starts attacking you, Legba.
How terrible.
as it basically tries to stab you with the broken off icicle from its, from its layer of ice.
That's not nice.
That's a 20. That's a hit.
That is actually a hit, yes.
Yeah, it's just not that a lot of things hit you.
Oh.
That's does it matter whether something's cold or piercing?
No.
Okay, that's 8 damage, cold and piercing. And a constitution saving throw from you.
Ugh.
That's a 12. Okay. As it hammers its icicle just into the side of your shell, it sticks there and you feel cold spreading from the impact point through your body.
No.
Are we?
I don't like it.
The other thing
As
is,
one
like, I
turns
feel like,
around,
am I the only one that's able to see Herb as well?
No, I was about to ask, where's her herb? I can't see him.
He's right here, like, he's right in my vision, like, just for the last bit.
Oh, like,
Uh.
we're just round the corner out of my vision.
Yeah.
this other one claws at Legba for a 12 to hit.
Yeah, no.
That doesn't work. The other one. No, no. Do the right thing. There's a one here.
So,
Slaps at Ali for a natural 1 and does not hit.
wow.
Oh, weird.
Ali, it is your turn.
Yes. I'm gonna, assuming that this one is going closer, I'm gonna shoot.
That one did not have their turn yet.
No, but it will after me.
Yes, it will.
And I don't want to move and expose Anvil, so I will stick my ground.
Aw.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try, like, hit an arrow at one of their heads.
It's not everybody you get to say that.
Oh, fuck. Is it still on? It's
Mhm.
still an advantage. I'm sorry.
But yeah, okay, but still, yeah, we can just take the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just because things. You ready this weapon. This is a thing you can do. Of course, you can do it for free and then still attack. However, you cannot both. Well, yes, you could, because you could just drop your bow. But weapons are weird because you can draw a weapon for free or put a weapon away for free, but you can't do both at the same time for free. Basically not enforce that, but yeah, that's a thing. No matter,
Oh,
15
okay.
to hit. Like, you can draw for free and then hit 15 to hit. It hits. Maybe not the skull you were aiming for, but it definitely, the arrow hits and kind of ploings and kind of, skitters off the ice, scratches away some of its frozen mantle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Nothing else, I think.
no, I think I'll leave it at this.
The one that's dropped, seeing as you are very close, the rather more fresh corpse with the icicles that is dropped, seeing as you're rather close, yeah, it tries to stab you with one of their icicles.
How dare.
That's a 7. They're not good at this, as it turns out.
So that is a miss.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I want to riposte.
Okay. Snapped up. Ah, haha. You can't.
No?
Well, you're currently wielding a bow.
Can you not
Ah.
punch with the bill?
You could riposte, but you basically had to, like, that would be an unarmed attack. You would, like, kick it. Because you're holding a bow, you can't just riposte with your axe.
I mean, I will kick the shit out of her then.
I guess roll this. Yeah, just roll a melee attack, and then roll a d4 for damage.
It's D20 for melee, right?
Well, just you can. I mean, you can use any of your melee weapons for that. Just
Oh.
we just ignore the damage and
And D4.
Oh.
that's 4 plus your bonus of 3. That's 7, but it's an unarmored attack, so that gets halved 3.
You.
You kick the person. The person, the thing that has tried to stab you in the foot,
Camera person.
and deal crack into its hand. Look, 3 damage.
I still feel good about it.
Now the big one moves forward. And just with its double length, I have 2 elbows arm, starts bludgeoning into you. 19 to hit
Ow.
for 7 damage. It's just bludgeons into you.
That sucks.
Copper, it is your turn. It is rather cramped.
I'm gonna take a swing at this guy.
Yeah, Ali is at least slightly screaming.
That's why I'm hitting that guy.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh, nice.
The second one does glance, but the first one is a very nice and solid hit for 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And given the substantial damage it already took from the moonbeam, it kind of melted into it, both into its bones and its eyes. This one actually kind of, crumples forward. And for all intents and purposes stops moving. Well, it's just pickaxes.
I mean, as far as I trust, these undead things that keep coming back to try and kill us, at least that means Ali's slightly more safe for the moment.
Yeah, very good. You still have movement, and your immediate enemy is down. Like, you could move into block somewhere.
Mm. Okay, I'm gonna come over here and basically become a human wall for animal.
Okay.
Human in the broad sense of the word. Realizing my
Unreal.
word not great there.
Yeah,
Unreal.
you're kind of in a way now, so I'm gonna squeeze myself in between you guys again and reach out my
No,
arm.
well, for an action you can step into someone's space and then step out
Yeah,
again.
like
Yeah.
if they allow it to you. Again,
Mm,
people are actually not 5-foot squares.
I know.
Well, I don't know, I'm pretty wide.
I just don't want to, I'm gonna use fire magic. I don't want to burn you. I actually want to cast Burning Hands on the 2 individuals since it is a 15-foot cone, so probably hit both of them.
Well, I
Right?
can't go any further back. There is a wall, but I will.
Mhm.
I'm standing next to you with my shield in front of you. I'll just move the shield.
Yeah, I'll just make sure my arm is like in front of you guys instead of actually hitting Arne.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I will burn.
I will. Yeah. That's not what I want.
I'll give you
First of all,
barbecue.
of course, you're casting a spell.
Mm-hmm.
This requires a d20 roll.
Oh no.
You can do it.
It's 14. Nothing happens.
Oh, okay. God damn it. There we go.
And no, of course, yeah. You do your what saving throws is required and what damage. Roll your damage. I'll roll my saves.
Okay. It's a
Okay,
dexterity save.
dexterity save against a 15. And that's pretty high damage rolls. All things considered. First dex roll, that's a 16 for half damage. Is it half? Yeah, I'll take half. And the big guy, less good at dex, rolls a 3 for a value of 2. Actually, no, I was mistaken. She's on the ground, and on the ground means dexterity saving throws at a disadvantage, and her second roll is even higher.
Let's-
So, 13 fire damage against a big man.
Let's go. Fucking
As you just
shit
basic. I mean,
face.
what do you do for flame cone?
Ooh.
For burning hands.
What do I do? Fuck, I didn't think of this. Well, just reach my hand
You should
out.
have.
You know, reach my hand out, like actually, like maybe even leaning it on Arne's shoulder to like pull him back a little bit as well as I fire it in front of me, and like it emits like from the palm of my hand as I like aim my hand at the two individuals or like two creatures or whatever. And it's like in a slight panic, but it's there.
Mm-hmm. Would you please roll another d20 for me?
Okay.
It's another 14! Ah. Anyway, yeah, do you do anything else?
No, stand my ground there.
Up!
Yes,
There's a skelly friend.
I don't like him.
That's rude.
He just wants a friend.
He just wants a berry.
First leg was gonna do leg things.
Very good, very good. 13. That misses.
And then
He's like, yeah, that doesn't really get purchased. It just leaves mild scratches in the ice.
I'm gonna try to thorn whip the guy that Legba just scratched.
Nice! Do the thorn whip.
Ooh.
That's a 20 to hit, that does hit.
And he gets moved.
3 piercing damage, and yeah, he gets pulled towards you. I think 10 feet?
Yes, I just have to. Is it like a strength roll, or what does he have to do?
No, I think that's on any hit.
I haven't used it yet. So,
Yeah, sure. Give me spell description. Yeah, on any hit.
yeah, true.
As long as it's not larger than large, it just gets pulled in.
Just 10 feet closer to me. And
Right?
it has to do the saving throw again.
Because it entered.
Yes.
Wait,
I just
that's
read up.
fast.
It's every time on a turn, like on a round.
Okay, yeah, on a round.
Yes.
So, yeah.
The first round they go in.
Con save, that's the 21.
That is
But I
good.
think Moonbeam still does half on a save.
Yes, so I have to roll damage again. Oh, that was the wrong one.
That is
This is the right one.
21 for half saved for 10 damage. It starts to wither and melt under the glaring moonlight. Alia's happy with the cessation of movement from the dude in front of her.
Has she stopped screaming?
Yeah, probably, because she runs out of breath if you scream. Given that there's a lot of people in the way here, she's not going to shoot a lightning arrow. But she is going to try to set them on something like fire.
I was about to say the back of my head appreciates this, but I'm no less sure of that statement.
Is it the radiant flame on the big guy? That's a 9 to save. That is not a save. 4 radiant damage against the big guy. Wonderful. But no, she likes this cubby hole. This cubby hole is good. She has a lot of distance and a wall. Thingies! Oh, of course! And I forgot Herb. You have the thing inside of you. Please take. Please take 4 cold damage.
That is cold.
That's so true, my dude. Um,
Poor Herb.
this guy chose to fall Anvil in the back, because why not? And tries to stab you in the back with an icicle.
No, no.
Sadly, I think, sadly for them, I don't think your AC is 7 or lower,
No.
so it misses.
Not anymore.
It used to be
Alright.
close to that, but
This other man tries to claw at Lekba. That's a 13. That's also a miss.
Like, that's some good AC.
No, not
Yes.
Lekba. Sorry, on Herb, not
Oh,
Lekba.
I was gonna say, like, damn.
No, and also Lekba doesn't have the worst AC. Arne! It is your turn again.
Am I still handling the weird bow situation? Or what is
I mean, yeah,
that?
technically, like, it's just, again, like, you have a bow out.
Mhm.
You can just, dropping a thing doesn't cost an action, and then you can draw out your axes.
I wanna.
It's just that in that
Mhm.
moment you had your bow out, which meant you can't just hit someone at the reaction with your axe.
Okay, I definitely wanna take out my axes.
Right.
And I wanna make this asshole.
Big dude?
Big dude.
Okay, well, start smacking. Okay. Big dude isn't the hardest to hit target, leaving you to hit twice.
Mm-hmm. And as like my last action, I wanna use a superior die to try and trip it.
Okay.
Uh,
Like, yeah, what are the specifics of that? It's your character sheet. Yeah, okay, yes, no, this is good. And you hit an attack, expand the superiority, knock the target down. Roll the superiority die. Because that gets added to your damage in any case. Okay, 4 more damage. That's good. Then, saving throw. We should add your saving throw thingies to that. Because, like, what is your fake cast DC? I haven't added it here. You really should. Saving throw against. What was that? You roll more with dex than with strength. Yes, right now, click on it. That doesn't look right, 14. No, wait, 14 is exactly right. On my screen, it's 11 for some strange reason. So, that's now a strength save against. Yes, as I said, must make a strength saving throw. Strength saves against 14. That's a pretty big guy, so it rolled strength as a decent plus. That doesn't matter when you roll a 4, though, as you manage to crack into one of its overextended legs and kind of, tumbles forward.
hell yeah.
And is now tumbled.
Tumbi tumbi.
To me.
It is
Um,
its turn, which it shall use to, stand up. And yet again, try to smash at you for an 18. Does 18 hit Arne?
Yes.
Oh,
I think
buddy.
18 hits all of us.
No, wait, you don't. It doesn't hit you from the front.
And also not herb.
He's just, Copper has crazy ace. Wait, no. Yeah,
Copper
Copper
has
has.
AC, which means it meets, which means it hits.
I've got an
What
herb
is
is
that?
at 19, so it doesn't hit.
Wait,
And corrected,
I'm at
Herb's
16.
tank.
but isn't. Wait. Wait. Anyway, you take. Oh, those are pretty good rolls. You take 16 bludgeoning damage. It smashes into you.
Oh my god.
Cost of protecting your beloved.
How are you holding up?
I'm doing fine.
Are you sure?
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny.
16.
Yeah, it's a big dude that's smashing you with his gigantic hand.
It's fine.
Are you?
It's just a flesh wound.
Is it though?
This is but a scratch.
Can you
What a scratch!
can you take another hit like that, or can't you?
Yes, I still have like 31. So
Okay,
I
okay.
can
Just
ta-
making sure.
I can take like maybe 2 more big tanky hits.
Okay.
And the one on the ground also, snaps at you with her hand.
Try me, bitch.
21, she does hit, but she's substantially less deadly than the big guy hitting you for 5 damage.
Okay.
My AC is like officially in half.
You're right. Oh no.
Fruit salad.
Yummy. What do I do?
Well, first,
When they
Copper,
come
what
for
do you
you,
do?
bad boys, bad boys.
Copper. That's your marvelous turn. Rose, are you alive?
Yeah, sorry, I was quickly reading something on my character sheet.
Not an issue.
The wording kind of confused me.
That's what wording does.
Okay, I'm going to get this guy so he stops trying to murder Animal. Because
Good
ideally.
idea. That's something we don't want people to do. You are correct.
Really?
That's a
Though
lot
you
of
roll
11s.
force and thus miss 2 times.
Sad.
In which case, we're gonna do the big shuffle over here to stand in front of Animal this away. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
cross tokens because that's gonna get very confusing very fast.
Yeah,
But
but you're trying to interpose yourself there.
Yeah, because like this one's less of a threat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not ideal. I really needed that to hit to do what I wanted to do. Oh well.
Unwell.
I'm sure Arnie's
Yes.
fine.
There's a great press around you.
Yes.
And Arnie has just been smacked mightily by a giant bone club formed
Yeah.
out of fingers.
Yes.
Formed out of fingers.
Instead of standing behind him, I want to stand next to him and fight alongside of him.
I mean, there's also
Girl.
the crawling corpse.
Can I go to the other side then? Like this? Ah, no, I can't turn my character anymore.
No.
The lightning is so harsh on me. I guess this is fine.
Like, do you want to be here?
Yes, I do want to be there. I want to be close enough for
Okay.
him to be melee hit, because I'm still holding my sword, and I am going to channel all of my energy I have into that melee attack as well, and cast Thunderous Smite while I hit it with my sword. Fuck.
Okay.
So I need to do the regular attack first.
You
with my
first need
short
to
sword.
do the review. Well, you cast Thunderous Smite anyway.
Yeah.
Like, that one is just you have now a Thunderous Smite at whatever level you cast it loaded on your sword, basically.
Okay.
And the next time you hit with the sword, that Thunderous Smite will release.
Okay.
And it's wait, is it actually that one? Because
Yeah, it is.
yes, 11's hit.
Yay!
So 6 piercing, 8 piercing,
And then you need
8 thundering, and a strength saving throw, or knocked away from you. Again, it rolls down. That's an 18 that beats you. So yes,
stands its ground.
you
Okay.
slap it pretty hard, all things considered, but it stands its ground because it's big.
Big chunky boy.
Fungus.
And that's it.
Up!
Yes.
You can move. I know you can move your moonbeam if you desire to.
Yes. But I can also try to move after.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was unsure whether it was an action or a bonus action.
Yes,
And
yeah,
it's full action.
Yes. Okay, first leg bar is gonna do leg bar things.
Okay. That is a solid hit. Does the weird pack tactic advantage only happen with you or also with your
Yes.
colleagues?
No, only with me.
Boo.
That's sad. Well, yeah, that is a hit. As it close it. These are not his favorite enemies.
No. And I will try my best scorpion impression again and move the guy and be like, get over here. And
Get over here. Also, your attack rolls on Thornwood have been unreal.
yes.
Yeah.
25! You rolled a 19. You deal 10
I'm very
piercing
nice.
damage and drag him over here
Yes. Right
into the moonbeam, where he will then suffer
Yay.
a constitution saving throw to see. Well, he saves with a 20,
Okay.
but you still have to roll,
18.
and it suffers 18 damage, and is thoroughly reduced. Yeah. And crumples, as they say.
Yay.
Alrighty.
Good job, Herb.
Thank you.
I still can't see her.
I can. If I look over my shoulder, I can see him. There is something behind you as well. Is that what I'm seeing, right?
Wait, did I give you?
Oh no, it's just the
Should
wall. I
bonus
thought it
to
was a
that?
token.
Okay, yes, you rolled that a +8.
Oh shit, I'm dying.
Yeah, don't do that. This one's on the ground, and we really do want to get rid of her. That's a failure. And the most fleshy of them, while still on the ground, gets reduced by the silvery flame summoned forth by Ellie.
Nice.
That kills. Oh no, they're still there. Oh, of course, sorry. You still have the ice spike inside of you up,
Yes.
so you take another 1d4. You take 3 cold damage.
Right.
But that's just rude, isn't it? You can't just do that spontaneously. That will
This
make
is-
him feel bad.
that's like a no you but better. Like...
Also, just so you're aware of the mechanic, you can at any point during your turn try to
Yes.
use an action to try to pull it out. That will be a medicine check whether you succeed or not. Not a terribly high one.
Yeah.
And well, okay, yeah. Even on a failure, it still gets out. You just take another round of damage if you fail. Because,
Yeah,
you're not good at it and damage yourself.
it's fine.
Yoink it out.
Probably. That's an 8 to hit on it trying to claw at you. It fails. and feels like given the healing, and it's just doesn't feel good about itself right now. Arnie, there's a big
Yes.
dude in front of you still.
I still feel determined to fucking hack in on it, so. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
Hit
Good.
for 14.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. Juicy.
And it's
Good job.
looking a bit, I was looking a bit unsure. Well, not unsure, but like unsteady. You definitely hacked into whatever it's animating it enough
Nice.
to give it some pause.
And I want to use another superiority die, and I want to move copper over here.
Wait.
That
Okay.
that works.
What?
You're using maneuver, right?
Yep. Maneuvering.
That's what I was trying to do when I tried to hit the other guy to like maneuver you away from like
Yes,
danger.
post the maneuver. Hit, expand for one of them comfort. First of all, you roll your superiority die because it's a superiority, it's a maneuver attack, and even if it doesn't do the thing, it still deals more damage.
You keep rolling fours. What the hell?
Just four are good numbers.
I also have one on my turn order. That's funny.
Up to half its movement. So yeah, you can just wander off there. I'm just making sure. Yes, you can.
As my last, I want to use as my bonus action. I want to use second wind
Yes,
to get
you
some
can.
more health. So 1d10. Wait, move window.
1d10 plus your fighter level, which I think is 3.
5.
Ooh.
Oh, 3, yeah.
Yeah, wait, it falls into it's you rolled a 4
Yeah.
again, just another way.
The less fun way.
It's just meant to be.
It's big time, and big boy is not the greatest fan of what you just did to him, Unwell.
Oh, oh no.
That had like magic involved and bullshit like that. I think an 18 hits you, Unwell.
Yeah, it does.
You take 12 bludgeoning damage as the clap-like fist mounted at the end of its double-jointed arm
That's
smashes
pretty
into
good.
you.
More than 12
I'm still
hit points.
standing though.
Oh,
I'm still standing.
You survived the check, hey!
Yes, I survived
far,
12
still
damage.
40 days.
Copper!
It's harsh, but I survive.
This guy's getting an axe in the back because fuck that.
Fuck.
He going down.
Oh, nice one, Copper.
Like I was 14 and 14.
Yeah. And you kind of, break through a sheet of ice that has formed behind its spine, break through there and clash into what remains of its spinal column, of its doubled spinal column, and break what is there for it to kind of tumble over, causing Anvil and Arnie to kind of have to step back
Oh,
because
no.
like tumbles forward into them.
Micro,
Yes,
did you just do something on my character sheet?
did I? I don't
My
think
hit
so.
points just like got very high and I didn't touch anything.
I wasn't. That's not my. I'm pretty sure I just did the damage thing on the dude you murdered.
I think
I
you
don't
might
think-
have done the damage I did to my hit points, but added them.
Say, well, look, because I generally do add hit points to people you kill. But just I do it additively. I count from 0 upwards, so that might be what happened.
Yeah, you may have just done it to me instead of this. I'm like, why is this only added plus in my hit points? Oh,
see,
that's
now it should be good again.
okay. We're good. I don't know, moment of like, what did I do to get 85 hit points? Don't deserve. Very much more than deserve.
Well,
Also, I will point out, I can see one here.
yes,
Before
but
I end my turn.
the ones with the crossed skulls are still kind of emplaced in the wall the way you found them.
I'm just saying, there's one peripherally. So, like, if you turn round, beware there's one behind us.
Arnie? No, Anwil, not Arnie.
Is there still something alive? Oh, that one is still alive, right?
Yes.
Let me see. Well, fuck. No, I can't do that. Wait. Help. Because I have to cross the moonbeam. Or walk.
Moonbeam.
I could
Clear
do
that with
that.
normal movement.
Yeah, I could, right? Yeah, I'm gonna
Mhm.
move in closer and help out the herb.
Hey.
Does that still
Wait, I got.
help?
Now the blue thing is not there because that was meant to be
For
your
Thunder
loaded up smite, but your smite was used up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it with a regular sword attack. Eh... There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like ice dudes. Fuck off. Leave my friend alone.
And you hit for 7 thing. Yeah, that man is also a bit unsteady on its undead feetsies.
Get him, Herb! You can do this!
Okay, I will.
Back the shit out of him.
Oh,
I will. Noise of dice rolling.
I love that noise.
It is very satisfying though.
Yeah.
I will
Good
just
noise.
move the moonbeam.
Beam.
Okay. And start grilling the thing again.
Yes,
That's a 14.
that is not enough.
Yeah, you
Oh
save.
wait, it is enough because it is 14. Ah,
You save at 14s?
yes.
You all, like, I'm so proud of you people. Not terribly min-maxing your stat allocations.
Still 10 damage.
Still getting 10 damage, because yes. No, 9 damage. It's all you always round down in this glorious game of you.
Oh, yeah,
And
right.
there I was about to give you that health rather than deduct it from the animal. Yeah,
And,
that thing is not doing well.
and Legbot's gonna skedoodle around
Skedaddle skedoodle.
and
Mhm.
do
It's
like.
Legba is
Bye,
actually like kind of jump flutters, grabs onto your belt anvil to drag itself up a bit into another jump flutter, and then jumps off your head to get to the other side and not go into the moonbeam.
Amazing. I'm just. What?
But that was so much action.
It's just, he wasted all his actiony stuff on the skadoodling.
I'm just happy you didn't pack me in the process.
God. All he does, shoot and shoot.
Pew pew.
The second one hit. It also hits with repellent. That doesn't matter, but it's very funny because the enemy is also now pacified and it's repelled, so it also just kind of scatters against the wall here as it's being pushed by the force of the light arrow impact.
Yay!
Yay!
Beep beep beep
Yay.
beep 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 beep.
That has
beep.
cleared all the most immediate threats.
Oh, never mind.
Is there anything on them that we can like scavenge?
I dismiss Moonbeam. Just to be
Bye
done.
bye, Moonbeam.
Goodbye,
Miss
Moonbeam.
you.
I mean, on the skeletons, they're just skeletons with ice. Oh, also, of course, Herb, you take
Oh yes.
1 cold damage, but then you can probably extract the splinter.
With a
Um,
medicine check.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, you do it without a problem. On the
Herb just
reduced
no
to
care.
skeleton guys, not really. You could scare the most recent ice undead thingy you could scavenge. But there's nothing like you already scavenged that corpse when it was just a corpse. You already took everything she had of value from her.
Okay.
All the food. Is there anything we can do to like patch up Arnwell?
Just
I don't know
Uh,
rally
kiss.
damage.
There are multiple people with various healing abilities here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just blow me a kiss and I shall be fine.
Aw.
Are you asking them?
I can do that. I can
I'm
give you a
asking
kiss.
like
Oh fuck.
I don't know if that's a kiss so much as a pet.
Legba does not give kisses.
Are we free to
Like-
move
Wait, does he
again?
receive them? Because that's a very important differential.
Of course.
Is initiative still up, or are we free to move?
You're free to move, basically, for the
Okay.
time being. It's just-
Gee.
Sorry, I just have to roll a few things.
I'll just gather with my friends. Oh, there is
I'd
my little
say
lane.
that-
Ah.
Let's
Radiant and Thunder. Ah, no, I know what this is. I know what the lightsaber is. But yes, so, does anyone pump heal? Does any one of you people, because if not, Ali will just take to doing some healies.
Well, I
want
can't.
some healies.
I can heal if I...
Wait, who is it who looks bad at the moment?
Hi,
I've lost
I'm
half
Ryan.
my HP, and I think Anne will it too.
Yeah, I'm at 13 at
Like
the
both
moment.
both of the the North Squad did North Squad things yet again and got themselves hurt.
We're
Keeping
still,
up the
we're still at
tradition.
40 days with no death rolls, so we're doing
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And,
Yes,
you know, you didn't go
true.
down to 1 hit point, which is even better because that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
We might need to do a short rest before we actually go downstairs.
We might.
Let me just quickly do the healing light thingy, so I actually have it up for. Huh? Oh, nothing. Why is that? Nothing. Okay, so first 2 healing lights into Arne for 9 health healed from Arnie.
Yummy.
Why?
I'm so sorry.
And at least 1 healing light for 4 health set into Unwill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over to Anvil as well
Oh, guys.
Mhm.
and give her some help for the boo-boos.
No.
Ooh, thank you. I'm actually back to full.
Nice.
Anvil will reach for RNA again, and I think it's gonna be a hug this time, and make sure that I give him another 5 health points from my lay on hands.
Oh yes, lay your hands on me.
I just did.
Knock, knock. Knock,
Hey,
knock.
Richmond Corpus is gonna start edging away, like, slowly.
You guys done up there?
Mhm.
Well, nothing's trying to kill us anymore, if that's what you're asking.
Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. Let me just... Hello.
I suppose you've got a healing potion on you for, this one.
It's fine. It's just a bruise.
You have 2 healing potions. That is true. If they ever need it, I'm be happy to give them to any one of you. Likely to need them more than me.
Let's just not elaborate on that one. If there's any more of these downstairs, then probably we will need them because particularly the 3-headed one, that was rough.
I don't know about these things, but there were these, you know, ice things.
They're not a fun thing.
Possibly elemental manifestations. I mean, basically, they didn't have skeletons inside them, is what I'm saying.
I don't know if I should be happy or concerned about that.
Why not both?
Okay, we'll go with both. Okay. I'm sure there was a conversation last time, and I don't fully remember what it was. And that's slightly annoying because like there was something we had to look for downstairs while we were like clearing out whatever's causing the elemental bullshit. But I forget what.
This, well, the expedition that was sent to me here was sent to here to investigate the possible finds and now confirmed finds, in at least the mind of the expedition, of ancient Unity era elven technology,
Yes, we had to look for elven technology while we were down there. That's
which
what
they wish to, because the thinking is basically whatever causes this is probably high powered ancient elven magic going a bit haywire.
I mean, if you put ancient magic at the end of anything, it usually results in something going a bit haywire.
This is true.
Yeah, okay. See, if we go down here and it's like a freaking centurion or something, I'm going to be very annoyed.
A centurion?
You know, like the big dwarven things in Skyrim?
Oh yes, those the drama centurion thingies, which have
Yeah, I'm not emotionally prepared for that today. I mean, I don't think anyone's emotionally prepared for that ever, but it's a separate
Nope,
problem.
never will be.
Okay. Well, at least the random knocking on the door should stop for now. That's a yay, because it just looks at like the this one on the floor.
Well, I mean, it's a shame to see her die twice.
Our
Like kind of
apologies.
a forced smile on the archaeologist's face.
Were it possible, we would have left her, but she did try and establish repeatedly.
Oh yeah, I quite understand. And I feel like after the first time she was quite dead.
At least without a good necromancer.
You don't happen to have any of those around, do you?
Arnie?
No, I think not.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
I mean, if we had come earlier and you would have happened to have a giant diamond on your hands, maybe we could have helped. But
Yeah, not the most common thing. I don't really walk around with those when I leave my home.
yeah,
Understandable.
too bad.
Learning so much about herb today.
Yeah.
I forget how to get to the staircase. Was it this way?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to find like a stick or something. Oh, we could take that guy's bone club to try and wedge the
The thingy.
We had like a
open.
broomstick, right?
Oh yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, that works.
Yes, the magical broomstick.
The magical broomstick.
Portcullis, that was the word I was looking for.
You can put that wherever you would like.
I can English, I swear.
I mean, I never thought a broomstick would be useful, but it's quite.
I mean, you could give it to Ollie to be her like Jedi training tool.
That would be cool.
Nah, I feel like I would die. That's not.
Well, don't get into combat with a training tool then. Just to fire lasers, and then like she can train her force with the broomstick.
I'm trying to.
Moving on.
I'm trying to find all your light orbs. Okay,
That's my
Oh,
light
I'm
orb.
sitting on mine.
that's good. I'm just trying to collect them into one nice area. Nice.
We're gonna have a nice,
yes,
pretty, colorful cube.
you can move on. No, don't fucking move the light orbs. That was the reason I put them out there. Thank you very much. Now you can move them again.
We're allowed to touch them again?
Yes, you're allowed to move them again.
Okay. Ooh, that was a bit of a glitch.
Well, I'm just sticking close to Arne now.
Oh yeah, the bloody footprints.
That was a close call.
Too close.
Yeah.
I forgot there was one over here too.
Squinting eyes at all of those things, like, You better not move.
Yeah, same.
You know, like the movement Sokka makes where he like watching you, like that movement?
Yeah.
Basically that. Oh no, I forgot my dancing light in the process. There.
To be honest, I was going more for the that button watch saying just like
No.
I'm watching you without.
I'm stuck! Help!
Can't
because
take you
On
anywhere.
what have
Because-
you
Because
stuck
the dancing
yourself?
light is stuck on the
I-
wall.
Oh yes, no, you stuck the dancing light somewhere. Yeah, that happens. Just
Well,
I didn't realize
I-
the intrepid archaeologist was following us.
no, I mean the idea is pretty much because she has reasonably assumed that none of you know what you're talking about in the regard of Unity era elven technology,
What gave that away?
Well,
and thus
She
she
might
kind
be
of
right.
has to be here to be like kind of the technical expertise that does things.
As long as she doesn't get killed in the process, that's fine. Okay.
Why during this time, like her colleague is packing up all the stuff. So if we have to leave in a hurry, you can just kind of knock at the door and scream at him, "We're leaving!"
great.
Fair.
That sounds like a really
It's
good
this
plan.
mechanic that opens the gate, right?
Yes, it has
Okay,
the.
Arnie, you want to help me get this?
You know,
in?
yeah,
It's not, it's a bit heavy to open, but yeah, like it's not. The only thing that's broken is the stopper that would lock into the ratchets to stop it from rolling down. So yeah, it's pretty with some stuff like the bone arm or your broomstick or whichever.
I will
It is fairly easy
sacrifice
to
the
lodge.
broomstick.
It is fairly easy to lodge. Stick. Yes, the winding takes some strength, but between Arne and Copper, it's not actually a problem.
Drunk.
E.
Well.
Since it's quite a tight space, do we want to have a particular order of conga?
I can go first. Although I should go last with my shell against whoever is behind us.
Yeah, I think the squishiest should be in the middle, certainly.
I mean, traditional order of operations: fighter, rogue, wizard, cleric.
Oh yeah, the lighting for this is like so annoying because like if you put yourself in front, you can't see anything behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Gamma joined a conga.
I should probably. Yeah, I mean,
Conga line.
if we do this again, I'll probably get rid of the viewing set, the angle of view, and make it like full 360. But then might also lose. It doesn't matter. So you are moving into their information. So Kappa is first.
So therefore
is
the worst.
Whomst is second. Not everyone at the same time.
Mm,
Don't worry. Like
I would say
my ass is not deadly.
next is Arne, then Anvil, then Ellie, then Legwa, then me.
the elven
Sounds-
lady has to figure it out herself.
Oh, she can walk between Legwa and me.
Brave lady.
Safer. She's probably safer behind Legba anyway.
Mm.
Okay. Well, let me just find the token there. Yes, thank you. As you can see,
Staircase.
you will be moved down the stairs.
Diddle-la-la. Transition in progress.
Transition. Um. Damn it. But things. Wonderful. sadly, from my perspective, it's a bit hard to see which light belongs to. Oh, great! And how to do this? Control is control for command ping. Did you change scenes? Did your scene view then snap into place where it should be?
Oh.
Yes and no.
It's just darkness at the moment. Oh,
You
there.
have to.
At the
Ah,
bottom.
there's the command ping.
There, at the bottom.
If the map feels a bit barren, I hoped I could spend some more time on it, but I got the basics down.
Sure. Which way do you want to go?
Actually, like as you said, you can't really see behind you. I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm turning my character like every like 2 seconds to see what.
Yeah, yeah, that's just. I'm going to try to eliminate field of vision for everyone so they can see all the way around.
I feel like it's only really a huge problem when you get to like combat. But assuming
it's
there's gonna
still
be a
just
fair
like
bit of that in here.
like if you're just turning around to have the same effect, and this is just quality of life.
Yeah.
So yeah, but do feel free to.
Everything's now black.
Yeah,
Everything's black.
Everything's
everything
black.
is black.
Why is everything black?
No, it's not, like at least for me, not everything's black.
I see my token and literally nothing else.
Yeah, same.
I can see very well.
Well, oh yeah, that's because. Yep, I should
There we
be
go.
well on my way to fixing, and I'll just I will also fix the point of field of view thing because. Yeah, we don't need FOV.
Do you want to go forward or right?
Let's see. Hold on.
And you should still have control over the points of light.
Let's go straight.
Yeah, you do. I'm gonna zoom out a smidge just for ease of movement.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Thank you.
So
Potentially walking into our deaths. Yay!
everyone's field of vision should be gotten rid of. Also, like, as you walk down, what was before stone building has now a distinct now the floor it's much more the floor has transitioned to metal plates rather than
I was thinking that.
stonework.
Okay, so we've got a right, a left, and a forward. Feeling geographically challenged yet?
Actually, if you're willing to break formation, at least a little bit, because, frankly, Ali herself and her light spell is probably the best source of light you guys have.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I also have dancing lights.
Yeah, okay, but do I really? I don't think I want to burden Roll20 with another set of 8 mobile light
I get
sources.
that, yeah.
I think we're gonna keep it at this for now.
Plus, Ali's just light in her own being anyway. That's so bright.
Yeah, Ali Ali basically has light spell at herself at will.
Okay, so we have this path, we have this staircase, and whatever the fuck's going on here. I've forgotten the name of the elven lady.
Don't worry.
There's a
written it
machine that
down.
I think maybe you'd want to investigate.
Oh, Bavara.
Bavara. Thank you.
Ah, yes. Someone good there.
Oh, is that blood on the floor?
Oh my, is it? Is it? No, it seems to be some kind of fluid dripping out of the pipe.
Suspicious
But given that
fluid.
given that the pipe is very large and the stain is relatively small, I don't think this pipe has pressure on it for quite a while.
Reassuring.
Not really.
Anyway,
Also,
strange machines.
yes. Some kind of condensator, probably leading to some central station. I think. Do we want to close it?
Um,
Do we want the machine to not work, or work more, or perhaps something?
maybe we should have a nosy around first, just in case it turns something on that ends up trying to kill us while we're investigating.
I am for that. That sounds sensible.
Yeah, I think sensible is probably the way to go for the moment, since we don't know what's down here.
Lovely.
I don't know if that's a way that's blocked because the piper, if it's like able
No,
to be.
okay. This is something like doesn't quite work, but the majority of the pipe work is like at head height or higher, like ceiling.
Okay, so it's
Like
a
hanging.
wall of pipe.
No, it's not a wall. That's the thing. Like this pipe over here is just a pipe hanging above. You can just walk under it.
Oh, misunderstood.
The same thing here, like the tank is on the ground, but this like round pipe work is above the tank, above head height, roughly.
Oh,
Unless you like,
interesting.
in which case you just walk right under it, regardless.
I mean, copper maybe has to duck because
Oh,
copper's
for
huge.
sure.
Okay.
Copper's got a limbo underneath it.
But... All right.
No, that's Conga. Damn. I know my songs. Fine. Okay. Which way?
How big is this place? Holy
Um,
shit.
you can all. I could kind of the entire time, but now that you kind of this. There's an awful stench coming from somewhere in here.
Bog
I
of eternal
I don't know
stench.
about that.
Better not be sulfur.
I can't. I think I can smell, but I can choose not to because like lungs.
Mhm.
I'm
Just say that's
not
true.
sure how that works.
But yes, and it's seemingly coming from below you, from the southerly direction.
Since I have no gag reflex, do you want me to investigate that?
I mean,
Yes.
yes, I'll join Copper. I've eaten mystery meat. I've been through.
I don't think that should be a point of pride, though.
I'll
Why
just
that's
stay
wrong.
here.
Okay, southerly, as in like down this staircase, or southerly as in like. Whoops.
As you can hopefully see, like down that staircase, there's a pool of a dark green turquoise liquid that
Look at the
smells
hunger.
just very acrid. Acrid is a good word.
Very.
It bites.
Hmm.
Do we think this switch would drain the fluid? Actually, do you know what? The pipe probably is something we can walk under anyway.
Yes, no, that big again. That's
We don't have to go through the liquid. That would be
No.
daft.
Maybe that part.
and it would also note that currently it's open. Like that valve over here is currently open.
Okay, so closing it would.
Maybe the valve will stop that airflow in that other hallway where the pipe is broken.
Because the pipe goes into the liquid, so I don't know if that would.
We don't know what is in the small pipe. We only know what is in the big pipe.
Yes, there
mean-
seem to be there's a large tank machinery thingy that does seem to be like
Connected
connected
to
from the
the-
pool
Going to just
into the
jump in.
thing, and then from there to the valve.
Hmm. I'm gonna go this way, I
Roll
think.
20, please. Please don't die on me.
Always always a wish. Here it is. Oh, the thing.
And Bavara, the archaeologist, is kind of like, I mean, still terrified, but also just very excited to be here. Like, this is all very interesting to her.
That gives me like black magic vibes, and I don't know why.
Ah, yes. No, you need to understand that, of course, these mechanical wonders are not simply working on alchemical processes. Magic is an integral part of high technology.
I'm just saying it looks like it summoned something.
Maybe it summons the purest of water straight from the elemental chaos. You don't know.
It doesn't smell very pure.
I highly doubt that over there is the purest of water in that pool.
I'm glad we agree on that.
Well, do you know what? We know it's not because Arnie didn't try and drink it.
No.
Learning.
Do you want me to drink it?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I would.
No.
I would highly discourage.
There could be a dead body in there for all we know. Most likely, considering what we found upstairs.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna go investigate up this way a bit. While you look at the freaking pentagram pipe.
The pentagram pipe.
Good alliteration. I didn't intend that.
Over here, we have a gigantic round pipe. That is actually just like floor to ceiling pipe. That's so big that you could, if you were to like stencil a hole into it, you would be be able to walk through it standing, Copper.
Cool.
Looks like a good idea. Let's do that.
Well, it could be full of something.
Yeah, let's just heat metal that fucker and see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe whatever is inside can explode.
Oh, we're back up here. Okay.
Good.
We're back to where we started.
Okay.
Perhaps it
Whoa.
seems like a lot of the piping leads upwards from here. Perhaps we should explore in that direction.
I was afraid you were going to say that. Oh, wow, you were underneath me.
It's so dark.
Yeah, maybe you should stick to the people that have the light.
The
Means
alley.
Allie, because Allie has just the vast majority of your lighting.
Oh, she's there. Vroom.
Up we go. I just like very slowly like tiptoeing up here, like
No, yeah, you are, no, just because I'm controlling your major light source.
no, no, it's more of a like I don't trust what's up here. Tentatively, what the is that a well?
Oh no.
No, that's me forgetting to put a light block on the thing, on the pillar.
Ah,
Don't worry about it. It's just a pillar.
Well.
Well.
Is that a broken pipe?
something. Oh, it's a drop.
Well, over here, you basically have this metal grating over like the frost that made up the stone structure outside. And here you have kind of just kind of falling off the frost and having break it into, well, a big bloody room of a lot of machinery.
The archaeologists will be having a field day.
I mean, she's also currently like she wants to go down there, but she currently is also I don't want to die. So she doesn't want to be the first one who, well, jumps down the ice cliff, then slides down the pipe to land on the ground.
I'll go
But
first.
but she really wants to be.
Okay, wait, so we jump down to here and then go down what pipe?
Also, like you can like your dancing lights, you can extend them. The dancing
Oh, I
lights
know.
have like 120 feet movement away from you.
Yeah, but if I go too far away from Ali, I need it near me.
Yeah,
I do some hardcore parkour 360 on my way down here.
yeah. Okay. That's not actually like that bad after sliding a bit.
I've just seen something
Oh.
bad. Seen something
What you
bad.
see there is basically like
I see
not
this. I
quite
wonder. I
like
wonder
an
about my head.
icicle. Not quite like an icicle, but a bit like it, where a break in the machinery has apparently whatever it's in there let leak out, which has formed these weird, like crystalline ice structures.
And I'm saying I want my axe in my hand, ready to swing if anything goes crazy.
That's perfectly fair.
I don't trust. But I will also be like, crazy ice thing down here. Be careful.
Nope.
Oh, several of them.
There's more pentagrams.
And-
Whatever they are.
In the magical circle thingy, where actually like pipes seem to go through the circle, through some of the circles, has started to light up, illuminating the hall of, you know,
The hall of me in
winding,
deep trouble.
a hall of winding machinery, raised platforms, grates, and yeah, and various leaks in the machinery
I got a bad feeling about this.
are these crystalline structures. Now that's not like I doubt I have to say this, but just to show, like that's not natural. They don't form like that, and are likely to be an elemental expression, some kind of concentration of energies from the elemental that might even have some form of sentience. They might be looking at us right now.
That's not reassuring. I'm gonna go up here and just investigate the this one because I've just realized there's another one down here.
Yeah, they were on.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate this one.
Roll me Arcana.
Not my strongest suit. Never mind. Shush me.
Well, yeah, given its positioning, your surroundings, and like the slight glow coming from some of the bigger crystalline icicle structures, you're fairly certain it's like alive and conscious, just currently doesn't care about you.
Interesting.
Hello.
Oh.
Like as you get closer, it like almost like some of the desperate lights throughout its structure almost seem to kind of like blink at you as they dim and then as they darken and then brighten at you. Like it knows you're there, you're fairly certain.
This is odd.
Huh. Mm. Okay. I don't know what to do now. Like,
May someone wish to come with me to investigate the central arcane structure?
I'll come.
Because I feel like we might be finding what we are looking for there. Well,
Hmm.
A level of distrust is about 20 right now.
At first, start studying the circle, the machinery around. Yes, this connects here. They gain speed during the shuffle over there. That's all very. So you have like a minute or two where you can kind of just explore, position around, try not to piss off the ice structures that look at you.
I mean, always the goal is to not piss off anything that can, murder you.
I like where I am at the moment.
You just look down there. Oh, seems good enough to me.
Yes, that looks very much like not my kind of thing.
I think the other path leads, like if you went back, you wouldn't have to jump down because it looks like the path down here would loop down to where we started.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try that out on my own.
You wouldn't be alone. You'd have Nightbot.
True.
And you'd also be in a much safer position than all of us currently.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, I think. Now, it's hard to say precisely, but it seems entirely likely to me that what this machinery, this whole place is meant to do is, in fact, maintain the winter. Probably just localized. I highly doubt that the entire global phenomenon of winter is entirely due to this machine. Though I'm not entirely certain on that one.
Would you explain why it's so nippy outside?
That also would explain the name, Heart of Winter.
Yes,
Mhm.
it does rather. Probably a descent through mythology. There was some awareness that there was a machinery here that maintained the cold temperatures and the eternal ice, but then made it down mythology as a mythical heart of winter that summons the spirits of cold and whatever.
Hmm.
I don't actually read Nolf. And they don't write a lot. Not just that.
Hmm.
Well, you have two resident experts here, so feel free to ask.
Mhm.
Yes, yes.
Nolf and Nolf.
Oh, lovely people, of course. Just don't seem to have a lot of time for academic matters.
Unless it's the academic matters of how much mystery meat can eat in one go.
That
Wait. Is
sounds
this
like a rather strange. That sounds like a rather strange experiment.
Wait. Is this a jab at my intelligence?
No, did your constitution?
Anwar just walks up to him and like pats his head. No, honey, it's not. You're fine.
Oh.
No, I never mock your intelligence. I was questioning the capability of your stomach. For my lack of understanding of what a stomach does.
No, I think, in fact, putting all this together, it might be that what we saw outside were, in fact, not undead creatures in the classical sense, but rather a kind of elemental parasitism,
Hmm.
where the elemental forces try to cling on a living structure to sustain their own existence outside of, well, this. Now,
Does that mean we
I
should
would
be worried about her? Because he was stabbed with one of those.
maybe, I'm not an expert, but he does seem to be very alive right now.
I'm very alive.
And
Yes.
he kind of waves at you.
I waved back.
And I don't think we have to worry too much until he starts dying. My colleague was stabbed with one of those and has yet to show signs of growing giant crystals of ice out of his wounds,
Good to know.
presumably because he didn't die.
Hmm.
Now, all of this combines really for me to say that I think if we were to remove the centerpiece, which seems to be highly condensed elemental matter, that serves as a sort of gateway. Now, if we were to do that, this whole machinery, already ailing with age and disrepair, would probably stop functioning in its entirety.
And it would then, I assume, stop the winter as we know it.
But again, probably not all of it, as I assume largely winter happens due to the tilt of the axis of our own planet. But it would probably, well, at least calm the forever snowstorm outside, and probably lead to a rise in temperature, at least in summer, in some of northern Nolf. Clearly, this machinery does not function at full capacity, but in a more practical sense, that might be detrimental to our survival immediately. Well, if we stop this machinery from generating winter, all these lovely ice creatures around us are probably feeding off this winter, in quotes. So if we were to stop the machine, we would take their food source away, which is probably because they are clustered around leaks. They are eating what leaks out.
Not to mention the drastic change it would have on the local wildlife. It would probably die due to the very drastic sudden change in weather.
The local wildlife, have you looked around when you were outside?
I was about to ask what copper.
There's a thick layer of snow. You don't know what's underneath it.
I don't know how I feel about this.
One presumes that this is partly such a dead and lifeless place because the winter is generated like this, turning this into an icy desert all year round.
You
Maybe
mean,
that
yes,
is
but
its
it's always been that way.
at
If
least.
she's-
Well, always, presumably ever since they built the machine.
Might I make a suggestion?
I can't stop you.
I mean, fair, but I.
Yes, of course, of course. You are my heroes and saviors.
Why not take a drawing of the, pipework and design of the magical and just like gestures to this like entire middle section, and take that back as proof instead of potentially murdering us all by ice creatures.
Well, that's. I could, and you could, but why are you here? I don't know if I could, if this will satisfy my employer. We are bringing them an, a nice ball of concentrated low temperature. That's most certainly an artifact of some renown that, you know, a
I mean,
localized mobile tear in the elemental barrier. That would be quite something to bring back.
you could
We
also just take some
established-
from the bodies upstairs that wouldn't, trigger mass attack, which
Did
is still the
we-
same ice.
The question: did we establish who is like who gave them the
Yes.
because I'm blinking.
Who are you
I
working for
forget
again?
where I noted it down. Expedition party from the north was
A royal official in Malaafen.
yeah. I was like,
Right.
how do I pronounce the word?
Oh yeah, right.
It's the bottom of meta notes.
Yeah, right.
I just find it strange. Like, why would someone, what would someone do with this? Like, especially when it's like some rich kind of employer. I don't know, whatever. But what does this like give them? Like, what is their gain out of this?
They
It is
probably
a
use it as
fundamental. It's an incredibly important magical discovery and historical discovery.
Well, if it's historical, then why do we want to tear it down?
Mm-hmm.
We don't.
I don't want to tear it down. I just want to give firm artifact proof. And of course, on the other hand, aside from the purely historical knowledge, this is a tremendous artifact of immense magical power. Just you don't just
taking it
normal
away would
people don't just
destroy it, right? Or taking a piece away. would destroy
Well,
it.
I'm trying to get the what I'm supposing is that we take the elemental core out of it, which seems to be the localized.
The most important part of all of this, you mean?
Yes, yes. In
You're
short, the most
literally
important
tearing
part.
out the heart of winter.
I do.
And
Yeah,
that's
I think
yes.
I think we're going with you do that and we stab you.
I mean, if it's like such like a strong magical thing, then I am sure that if you were to take that to your employer, I'm sure he would maybe make use of it.
Not just that,
Yes,
we don't.
that's the point, isn't it?
Yes, but
Scientific progress. The
yes, but
discoveries we made need to be put to use.
I
But we don't know.
don't know if it's going to be used for good.
We
Almost
don't know
definitely
what
not.
is.
What might happen if we were to assemble in heart of winter in the middle of the Thalian desert? Could we
Well,
make the desert into fertile fields?
Also, my
Mm.
question would be, if we do that, and you're right, and this is artificially making Nulv colder than it is, would that
Ye-
mean that North would be more fertile like it used to be?
well, we also don't know what is being held back by this winter.
Mm.
Yeah, it could have been put in place to stop some horrible catastrophic event from happening.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're taking that out, you're like, oh well, here's a great calamity, fuck you.
Global warming.
That too. What I'm
No,
saying
but-
is there's a whole pile of this magical ice stuff upstairs not attached to machinery. Why don't you take some of that back?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just materialized coldness. That is in fact not a rift. You know, the geode containing the rift to the elemental itself.
It still
Just
proves you were right without destroying the local area.
I mean,
Isn't the local area already destroyed though?
Thanks for reminding me.
well,
Maybe
I
we
mean,
can say that to the Nulf people who are with us.
okay, but no, but to the north, this is the white land. Nobody lives
Mhm.
here.
Yeah.
Again, there's only snow upstairs as far as anyone can see.
Mhm.
There are some people that live at these heights, but they live at the coast and hunt seals. Nobody lives inland in this area, this far north.
Okay, do you know what is your land? You two can take the final say on this one.
I don't know. I don't feel entirely comfortable with just handing the the core over to someone just like that.
Yeah, for sure.
It like they build all of this to protect
Wonderful.
it, and I'm sure for a good reason. Whatever that reason is, I don't know, but I don't think handing it over just like that is like
Are we meant
my
to
choice.
respect? Are we meant to respect people 10,000-year deads forever?
No, I think we respect that it's a Nulf object, it stays a Nulf.
I mean, looking at the machinery and technology at display here, I highly doubt this has anything to do with Nulf.
Well, might I suggest the Norfolk elf then will take responsibility over it. Since I am rooted at both sides.
Again, I don't. Well, I mean, I can't
Mhm.
stop you, whatever you're trying to do. Clearly, you are the people in power here.
Mm-hmm. And we're your only way of getting out of here.
Showing
I
it,
respect that.
fine. Handing it over to someone, no.
Please, then, if you do not wish me to hand it over to my commissioner, that's fine. You can take possession of it. I would just ask you to come with me to my commissioner and maybe show it to them. Maybe give your testimony. Maybe you can still keep it and defend it. And I'm sure. Look, you're clearly quite formidable people. I don't think anything would be. No one would. Well,
Are you afraid of it? Oh shit. I tried to
am I
cough.
afraid of you? Yes,
No.
slightly.
No, are you afraid of your commissioner? You seem nervous.
Oh, not overly. It's just that I would be financially and professionally ruined if I displeased them on this mission.
So
I'm not afraid that they would kill me or anything like that. Like nothing worse that the skeleton outside would do to me. It's just that my life's work, my academic career.
do you
I'm
feel like
also a
she's
bit on
talking
edge to
shit? Because I feel like she's talking shit. I want to see if I
I
can
mean, I
actually
get
believe it.
very strong shit vibes here.
Yeah.
if you have that kind of feeling, what your correct reaction in D&D should be, let me roll inside.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Insight check. I don't like calling out rolls like that.
No, I mean it's-
I squint as I scan the person in front of me.
like she's definitely nervous. But for Unreal, it's like it's not just that she's nervous of, dying down here in endless cold, never coming back, but she's definitely nervous on like this thing of God, like am I gonna get out of here with nothing? Like she's not just afraid of dying or like the situation, she's also afraid of you people
Okay.
She
currently.
should.
That this is that she might have been saved by you from the grimness of the heart of winter, but now, and like as the discussion went on more and more, she's afraid that somehow you people are gonna be her doom more than the machinations of the heart of winter.
I would very much like to hear more about this employer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, it's, they they handle the research into old magic on behalf of the King of Malaf. They they commission expeditions into all sorts of places.
And
As
who
they,
is they?
well, I mean, I can't.
I mean, this is your best bet to
Of course,
give us
yes,
that information, but
And you did just invite us to come meet them.
yes. Well, it's it's Lady von Tafel. Frieda, Lady von Tafel. Lady Frieda von Tafel. Sorry. Well, she's not here. Ha,
I was gonna say, do we recognize the name? But I probably wouldn't anyway.
no. And the only person between all of you who has maybe been to Malahafen is Arne. And I doubt he spent much time, bothering himself with like the royal court of the king of Malahafen.
I mean, Arnie's a fancy boy. I don't know.
I look great in tight pants.
That's why you wanted to burn them.
True.
Well,
To put too fine a point on that one.
I just don't think it's worth destroying this, or at least like taking out some sort of core.
Like, we know nothing about this.
Yeah, we don't know what will happen if we do this. Like there's some risks here
Something
as
of what it does. We know that it maintains a cold dead zone for multiple miles. We know
Can
that
I-
it maintains.
well. But why
Yes.
would a death zone be required here? Like what if that death zone is actually required here to keep something?
It has been millennia. Things change.
Things don't always have to change. They're fine as they are.
And clearly, in the end, this machinery didn't help the civilization that built it from dissipating.
But
As you
maybe
might
it
have
wasn't
noticed, they're
meant
not
for
around
that.
here.
But maybe it wasn't meant for that.
Okay, do you know what? I'm curious. I want to come over to this thing again. And I want to see if it can talk. And how ice being. Can you hear and or answer me?
No reaction.
Hmm.
Maybe try
Can
try
I
Elven?
Okay. Can I?
Nolf?
No.
Yeah, that works.
Can I? Okay, I'm gonna try.
I was gonna say,
Try the Nolf.
I was gonna say I could try Elven.
Oh yeah, that also. Do that, please.
Same question in Elven.
Nope, nothing.
Can I
But
try?
nothing more than what you had before, right? Kind of like this, the internal light, like kind of, they seem to acknowledge you, they seem to blink at you, but that's, you had that even before you started talking to it.
Because they could have answers as to what happened here, but that only works if they duck.
But if those are like manifestations of just cold, wouldn't they have come here after the thing started leaking?
Well, they could have been from inside the pipe and they got outside the pipe from the leak. So that they could have still overheard something, theoretically.
Hmm.
Okay. Can I investigate the thing she's trying to take out?
You can.
Ah. I assume that's Arcana.
Oh, yeah, roll Arcana.
Hold on. I'm currently adding the name to meta notes. This is where I roll a 2.
No.
No,
Oh
you
my
don't.
god, you're fucking on fire.
No,
It is
I hope you're not on fire, but damn.
like kind of with a bunch of smaller pipings, like kind of having it like kind of pressed in place. And like, imagine holding a round ball only with your fingertips. And there's a bunch of pipes basically doing that. So it kind of is cradled into some of the pipes.
is it okay? Is it wrong? My first mental image was David Bowie with the crystal orb from.
Oh, from Labyrinth.
Yeah, that was like my
Yes.
immediate thought.
Oh.
And to answer your question, Rosie, no, it is never it's never wrong to imagine David Bowie.
Thank you.
Sure. Okay, so it's not like uber secure.
No, you could probably, with a good yank, probably get it on. But what you also notice, just like kind of investigating it, it's really bloody cold. Like on short range.
Okay, follow-up question to our elven friend. Are you sure if you tried to touch that, you wouldn't just become an ice cube?
But I'm not planning to touch it with my bare hands.
Well, it's magic. That doesn't necessarily require skin contact.
I'm fairly confident it's not malicious. Or
Looks at the crystal sculptures around, is like, yeah, that's why it attacked us upstairs.
see, I do believe that this has more to do with the parasitism those particular elementals developed. And as
Or
parasites, they
maybe
of
they were
course,
just trying to protect it.
as parasites, they of course require new hosts, and them attacking us were just them trying to acquire new hosts.
Yeah, I don't want to be the fourth head and third elbow and whatever the frick else on one of those. Personally. I don't know. Okay. Well, no Elven this century problem. Lads, ladies. I feel like this is more your territory. Also, like, I do not want to have any responsibility for the destruction of Nolf if she takes that.
I don't know why you would think that. It's like it's currently active. Like it won't dispulge anymore. Well, I guess negative energy, energy deficit.
I'm just saying, if you fiddle with machinery you don't understand, usually something implodes.
This is why we need to do what we need to do, isn't it? We need to understand this thing. We need to investigate it.
So why can't we do that first and then try and take it out?
Well, I mean, probably the gigantic snowstorm outside and the, vaguely malicious parasitic elementals upstairs, and the general remoteness and desolateness of the area, and it's just much easier to study things when they are at home at the university than if they are locked into a giant eldritch machine.
I have a question.
Yes.
Now that you know that this is here, couldn't you just leave it here and ask whoever you think would be of help in studying it to join you in studying it?
The man's got a point.
Maybe, but it did take substantial investment to get this expedition off the road, and as I said, like the royal commissioner, she invested quite amount of money into this expeditions, and I need to bring. I staked my reputation on this. I can't just come back with nothing, no matter how much there's here. Then I would have to get another expedition. And then,
I just don't see the point of why she's so interested in it.
I don't trust
There has
them
to
not
be
wanting to do
there has
something
to be
weird.
a reason.
why wouldn't you be interested? This is a technological marvel from a lost age. Who wouldn't be interested?
Yes, but not everyone is willing to go to these great lengths to get
Well,
it. And
she obviously didn't. She financed me to go here and risk my life. And my colleagues,
that's a bit stupid.
half
but-
of whom was dead.
Hmm.
I mean, I do get that you would go to some lengths to
Ray, if you're still talking, we can't hear you.
I think we lost Herb.
No.
Ah, there you are.
Like my journey to this part of the world was quite long, and definitely worth it. Although I don't intend to come back with anything except stories. But I mean, she risked a lot to get here, and I mean, maybe we can find a way to like combine her interests with the ones of our employers.
You
Huh.
are. Close?
What did you think we came here for own volition?
Well, I don't know. This is just. I don't really want to. The goods, not looking gift horses in the mouth. When you came to rescue us, it was my primary concern to know why you were there, only thanking you that you were there. But if you have an employer, most certainly they must be interested in something here.
Mostly that you were here.
Huh.
I mean, this is a desolate wasteland. And I don't think there would be much lost in trying to maybe revert it back to how it used to be before the elves made this.
I mean, Nob's going through a lot right now with the whole like family interactions. I don't know if overhauling the natural order of things is something they can currently deal with right now.
Because this could actually be the thing that Arne's father is worried about that other people would want.
They do already
Well, he would
want
right
it.
to be worried in that case because somebody does want it. Okay, when we get back, I want to word with your dad.
Of course, yes, you are clearly in charge of the situation. So, well, if you will not allow me, then I can only, well, step back and do as you say.
Oh,
I just feel like that would be very mean. And then we're also coming home with nothing.
as I said, I'm okay with showing it to someone, just not handing it over.
Mm,
Oh, that's it. I mean, sure, you can have it. I mean, you can take it anyway, and I can't stop you. I would just like you to come meet my employer with it, and at least confirm that I didn't break my end of the bargain. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that sounds very fair.
mm.
Oh
Though,
no.
of course, if we intend to take it, as I said, I feel like we would take the major food source for the formations we see in this room. And generally speaking, organic creatures react aggressively to having taken away their livelihoods.
In other words,
They might attack us.
I don't think there's a mate about it. I'm pretty much sure we touch that, they go
Mm-hmm.
arg.
So, we should destroy them before taking it?
That might cause them to attack anyway, but you know.
Huh.
They also seem to be having sealed off the leaks in the machinery. If we were to destroy them before turning off the machinery, they might leak into the atmosphere. Which I don't know what that would do.
We don't know what will happen
Oh,
anyway
unless
if we
it's a
turn it on.
That was so brave. Hmm. I,
It might not be cold enough in here for these creatures to be alive if we take out the gem. Like, there's a lot of speculations. You can just...
well,
Most certainly. Almost certainly. As they seem to be clustered around leaks in the machinery.
and well, how much fire can you produce?
Let's see. I think...
Actually, no. Sub question, micro.
Yes.
If you were to heat metal part of the machinery, would it affect all of the machinery because it's all connected?
No. Oh, not all of it. You could affect sections of it, but not the entirety. But of course, since the heat capacity of metal is very high, like the heat would of course travel. Like if you heat a section, you would of course heat up along the pipes. The section you heat would heat up the next section, would heat up the next section.
Yeah. I didn't mean simultaneous. I just meant like if you started in one place, would it spread?
Yes, definitely. Like the heat would definitely spread. It wouldn't, like, yeah, of course, it wouldn't reach that maximum heat everywhere. As I guess the further you go away, the lower the maximum heat gets. But definitely, the heat would spread through the piping, through the connectivity.
Just a thought before we start doing stupid things.
So if I was to dump all my magic energy into this piping system with heat metal,
Um, that seems like a very well, interesting and potentially rewarding, but also potentially very risky endeavor.
I think it needs to be like a simultaneous thing where one person takes a gem.
Yeah,
the
no,
other-
that was sort of what I had in mind.
Yeah. It needs to
You
be
don't, you don't see
timing.
the thing that's freezing, like with the cold source still in it. That's just going to have a very bad interaction.
Another big question though, who is going to take that core?
copper.
Why?
Of course, I know that you people don't want me to keep it the entire. I know that. But if this is to be an altercation, I would be relatively useless compared to you, and I am willing to carry it. I promise I won't run away, and even if I did, you'd likely catch up to me and then do nasty things to me.
I mean, the only ways out are up a cliff to where one of us is standing and through about 4 of these ice creatures. So, you know, your way out is quite limited.
That's what I mean. You can trust me if by circumstance only.
Well, you're definitely making your problem our problem now.
Okay, well, whatever Anvil says we'll do, I will raise my axe to that because I said I'd protect her, and if this is what she wants to do, then that's what I will do. Although in this case, it might be slightly more
I also
deadly than usual.
admit something.
Mm-hmm.
If this makes North colder than it is, I would very much like to stop.
Oh, Herb.
That's
I mean, it wouldn't stop it immediately anyway. Like, it would need time to thaw.
you don't
But I
know.
think
Couldn't be. I assure you, yes, this is decently north, but this shouldn't be just a desert of frost. Desert of frost.
It should be just like everywhere else around here.
It should be a tundra, or maybe a tangia. I don't quite know which one would be the correct terminology.
I just stare at them blankly, like, well,
It would make the journey back home a little less cold.
a less conga line.
Definitely in the summer. It is summer, my friends, and it's this terrible.
So,
I mean, you're not used to it, but
Hey, here it is terrible.
I just don't see why outsiders think that it's like that everything needs to change.
I think it's change.
I mean,
I didn't come here to change anything. I came here to investigate.
yes, but you are aware of the changes and you are encouraging it.
I think
Yes.
It's a selfish encouragement because they want the thing, so they'll take the changes to
like-
get the thing.
That bothers me a little, but okay.
No, it bothers me too. So like, you're not
We
alone
can-
there.
We can always
Telling
put
them my
it
land, I'm
back,
like, no.
right?
yes.
Yeah, we can always put it back.
Mm-hmm.
But that expedition you guys would have to do without me.
Oh, that's okay.
For what expedition? I missed that.
No, if you at any point decide to put it back, like yeah, Bavara just immediately said, "Yo, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna come back here. It sucks up here."
I mean, I think that's preferable, to be honest.
So, shall we prepare?
I vote yes to taking away the artificial cold.
We agreed on copper doing it. Right? Because we don't know what it'll do to our skin.
Oh, sorry. I didn't catch that.
It would be quite symbolic having the two Nolf people pull it out, but like in the process dying as well wouldn't you know.
I have this here sheepskin, which I could use to wrap it into and then try to carry without directly touching it.
I could wrap it in my coat.
I have some sheep's eye too, so I
Wrap
want
it in
her
the
to
coat
keep
as well.
it.
We
I
we
know.
didn't think to bring gloves on this Arctic
No,
expedition.
no, you guys have gloves. Those are part of your cold equipment. It's that, this is really fucking cold and also magical. So people would like to have a bit more
It was just
protection.
because you said bare skin. I'm like, huh?
Can we put it in the copper cauldron we have?
Yes, you could,
Yep,
but
sure. Can we
but
have your cauldron?
metal is very temperature conductive. Like it has a very high heat capacity.
Put the
Like that
sheepskin into the cauldron and then have
Yeah.
it set in the sheepskin.
line that would work better. That would give a layer of insulation between the cauldron and the thingy.
And cauldrons tend to have a handle too.
No,
It
this
can-
one didn't.
How big is this thing anyway?
About the size of Arne's head.
They're not very big then.
That isn't that big.
Thanks.
Oh no, Arne has a big head.
So I can both of it went immediately for, oh, that's quite small then.
I am very headstrong.
So-
Very, very large brain.
So no head.
I'm big brain.
500 IQ.
But then we could maybe also just put it in the net. And I show my storage net.
You could. That's true.
Then we don't have to touch it at all.
Hold on, I need to turn on a light when it's just got very dark all of a sudden.
But yes, you have some variety of options to put it away / make it mobile / carry it around that do not involve anyone having their grubby mitts on it.
Hey.
I know your mitts aren't grubby, Copper.
I don't think it's possible for them to be grubby. Yeah, never something I've tested, to be honest. Unsurprising, I suppose.
Let's prepare something to like at least like carry it around safely.
You have
I suppose
a
I'll go over
sheep
to Herb and get the cauldron then, shall I? Since he's still up the cliff.
you have a sheep hide, you have the copper net, you have a cauldron.
We are very prepared.
I just apparently I have clothing. Didn't know that.
Do you?
Apparently.
You put them on your character sheet. I didn't do that.
Yeah, but to be fair, that was a year ago.
That's true.
Damn, I'll be playing for
I walk around as a bare tree. Like, you know.
Yeah, you do. So you use your cauldron, two sheep's hide from her and from Arne's purchase, and presumably insulate the inside of the cauldron so it can be placed inside.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a plan, yes.
It is at least as close to a plan as we have.
Wonderful.
Feels like that clip from Jurassic Park. It's like, what's the plan? Whatever happens, that is the plan.
Yes.
Very much the mid right now. Okay, I'm just gonna take a step back here. Bring this with me. So that if things go south very quickly, Ali's not standing in the firing line of big blue icy whatchamacallit.
Okay. So then Arne and Anvil are gonna like try to quickly toss it into the cauldron. Like you hold the cauldron, I'll pull it out. That kind of strategy. Because I'm okay with that.
Hot
I don't know
potato.
if that can really be a strategy
Hot
for the
potato, head potato.
And now, if we do this, what's the plan? Like for immediately after, do we just
Run.
start
Run.
running upstairs?
Yes.
Upstairs is where I am, or
No, upstairs
Well-
to where the orc is. I think.
no, like
Where?
once we have the orb, where do we evacuate?
Down, right?
I'm
That would be
currently using the light of Ali to illuminate the other part of the room.
Oh shit.
Have I mentioned I'm a very good ladder?
That is that same type of gas, I'm guessing.
Well, it does seem oddly familiar. Which
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably.
But I mean, running just through it wasn't that bad, was it?
No, it was not terrible.
Okay. Well, Arne?
Then I will also hop down.
Hot potato.
Hot potato
Okay.
this?
I'm not ready for this.
Okay.
I'm
Well, of
never
course.
ready.
Okay. I'm looking back, and as soon as the ice thingies
I
start
do
on
have one question before we do this.
Okay.
Yes.
Why is she not at higher ground since like nothing good can happen for her being here?
Like, I don't know. She's currently like she tries to be close to the heart of winter because that's her piece of interest. She's very interested in all of this. That's why she's there. That's why she also volunteered that you guys are all very formidable and need your arms to kill things. She's not very good at that stuff, so she has volunteered herself to carry it.
No.
Yeah, that's not happening.
But she can't
Look.
do. You have seen her. She's measly and weak.
I still don't trust her.
I look like that too, but have you seen me burn stuff?
Yeah, that's why I'm back here.
Have you seen her burn stuff?
Not yet.
She almost died. I think if she could, she already
I
would
almost
have.
died too,
To
plenty
be
of
fair, no,
times.
she was uninjured when we came here, so technically that's where my distrust comes from, because everyone else was injured, nearly dying. She was just like lording it up. Totally fine.
So we're gonna
Very
do hot potato?
Wait a second before we start. Have you informed your half-orc colleague about what's about to happen?
Well, we have informed him that he's packing up our stuff, and if we scream at him, but we said him that he should be ready to run at a moment's notice.
Okay.
So, yep. Well, if you don't like me standing here, where should I stand?
I'm just saying, maybe away from the things that could potentially attack us is where the best place for you to stand is. There is a lot.
Maybe you can stand with me where I am.
Are we
That's
taking the
something.
back exit, like the one below Legba? Out? That seems to be the reasonable one, since there's less things in the way. Okay. Axe in hand, ready when you are.
Okay.
Okay. So, we have Arne and Unwil getting the thing out and packing it away.
Yeah.
Everyone else, what is your action when they do that? Like, when the word go is given, what do you do?
I look at the icicle thingies, and as soon as they move, I'm ready to dump all my magic energy into heat metal.
Okay.
If this thing moves, I'm hitting it with my axe.
Very, very basic. Okay, since both
What
of
can I
you seem...
say? I'm a simple bean.
No, yeah, that's good.
That means they can run behind me and get away.
Ali, not with her bow, just shooting light arrows out of her hands. She has repellent blast, and she's basically like ready. If anything tries to come her direction and like block the way or attack anyone, she will try to like blast it away and push it 5 feet out of the thingy.
Okay.
Well then, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if nobody says anything different,
Nope.
hit it, Johnny.
Let's go. A potato!
Ah, potato!
Or in this case, cold potato.
Adel just grabs it
Cold
quickly and like
potato.
drop it. Like if I'm able to pull it out, I'll just immediately drop it into the cauldron.
Okay, very good.
Help.
And you do that, and
We got it. We got it.
Why did the lighting suddenly change?
well, I mean,
True.
probably because you took the centerpiece out of the machine.
I'm like, I just had a moment like, did Roll20 break again?
No,
That's just
this
that's
is
fine.
going to be an
it's
immediate.
going out.
You're able to carry it, are they?
Yes.
Okay. I should
And,
immediately
They're not
make
yet
a-
moving towards anyone, but the crystal clusters are there's definitely motion going through them, and like the lights inside of them are moving agitatedly.
Let's
everybody-
make a run for
Stop!
it.
Stop there!
Oh.
Stop there, runners!
Okay.
Because now we shall move in fake turn order, where you can only take a turn before a thing happens.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yes, Arne.
But yeah, you can all take a turn. Like they're still currently the thingies are doing, they're moving. They're a bit agitated, clearly, but they're not like disconnecting it themselves. They're not attacking anything yet. So you all have a turn to do things with.
They started moving, so I'm blasting heat metal across all the pipes.
Before this
Okay.
goes any more intense, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Is there any specific place you like cast heat metal on, like directly?
Like, just the ones where thingies are on. So, like here, for example.
Okay. Okay. So you cast a 3rd level heat metal? Is that
Yes,
on
I
the
will.
thing? And just kind of maintain it there?
Or would you allow me to just dump all my spell slots into it?
I would allow you to intensify it by dumping more spell slots, but probably at the limit of like the maximum rate of dumping is 1 spell slot per turn.
Okay, so yes, then I will first do it
So,
at
yeah.
first level.
Okay. That definitely happens. Well. Let's first go with a character I control. Ali does step backwards, but backwards. She still keeps her hands ready, her eye on the room, ready to blast someone to try to knock them away if anything bad happens. So, well, yeah, Arne, I presume you carry the thingy.
I want to get away from these things as fast as possible.
You just want to book it. Well, with the dash action, you have 80 feet of movement. Not 80, 60.
I was gonna say, how much movement do you have?
How far is that roughly? Wait, where's my thing?
You could probably get up the cliff.
If you like hover your thing, like if you move it, and then press the right mouse button as you hold down the left one, you should see.
Oops, I made around here.
The cliff upwards will basically stop you in your movement there because that takes difficult terrain movement. So yes.
I'm just gonna like go down a smidge to make sure that, because I haven't done anything yet. Like everyone gets through the gap before I do,
Okay.
and Wolf goes in between as many people in
So-
the thing as possible.
Yeah, then position yourself where you wish to be. Who darest? So, okay. No, I mean, okay, no, someone is running like hell, which will cause the friendly, quote unquote, archaeologist to basically follow them like hell.
I assume Anvil probably also is going.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for her.
No, I'm just saying, like, I assume, like, that will be the train, of course. Like, they're not going to stop and be like, I'm going to punch this one in the face. Although that would be entertaining. Yeah. I still don't really know what's happening. Uh,
Hi, I'm back.
Hi,
Yeah.
back.
Arnie has started running. The archaeologist has started running. Both Ali and Copper are ready to pretty much be a rear guard. And Herb has cast heat metal on the pipe system.
I'm just gonna start sprinting.
Okay.
You can probably make it to the archaeologist then, if
I
you're.
like how you're
dashing.
actually out of breath.
Yeah, I actually ran upstairs, dude.
Whew, gotta start sprinting, mate.
Why didn't you name it such a workout?
Shit, I mean, it's 2 flights of stairs, and they're like old stairs, so they're like very like steep.
They do be very steep.
You know,
Yeah.
I've a sudden concern.
Why?
Maybe it's not these ones we need to worry about.
Oh,
Maybe it's the ones upstairs.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that would be bad. Well, we will see it when we get there.
well then, as the thingies happen, definitely as the heat metal like sneaks its way through the piping through connectivity,
Science.
the things definitely get agitated and start like detaching themselves from the metalwork to escape the heat.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
And start moving. This one starts moving towards, triggering the reaction of Ollie to shoot it with a non-bow light arrow, which hits and knocks it 10 feet straight away.
Nice.
Good girl.
This one detaches, and they don't seem to be particularly fast. And like snakes its way, well, kind of works its way towards the central group. This big one detaches and just seems to, blast out the shards of ice and shardiness that you saw upstairs that apparently gutted the person that died.
And that's why we have shield. Try me.
And yes, you stand in line, which means the 2 people behind you, and Lekma, have cover from you and thus have advantage at the saving throw.
Yay.
Yay!
So, dex saving throw from Copper flat, dex saving throw from Herb and Lekbar with advantage.
A Dex saving throw.
Mm-hmm. And that's lucky. Oh.
Oh,
Leggy saves and suffers 11 cold damage. Copper and Herb do not save and suffer 23 cold damage.
That is ouchy.
And those are the most relevant ones, but be assured, like from the noises you hear, the ones deeper in the room have also detached from the heating
I
pipe.
assumed. Frankly, I assumed.
Um.
That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I guess now we are basically just in a weird situation of collective turns. So now it's all you guys' turn.
Arnie?
I wanna sprint away.
Careful with
Okay,
that
you will
sucker.
just sprint through the black mist.
I mean, I probably won't see shit, which is an issue.
I didn't even see the black mist.
I will climb up.
That costs 10 feet. Like that cliff costs 10 feet in itself.
Eh.
So, yeah, from that position you have 50 feet of movement. I assume you just. I mean, if you're rushing, you're rushing.
Yes, but now I'm also scared that there's something on the other way there.
You can also wait for me to get up there so I can like see a little bit further.
Yeah. I want to maneuver
probably will-
here.
Probably will make it.
Again,
right?
like this is group turns. You can basically move intermittently. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for everyone else to move deliberately.
So I'll just.
So I
yeah,
don't-
because you're the rear guard. You want to stay behind and be the
I wanna
last
make
one
sure-
Did I
out.
make that? I
Especially
do,
here,
right?
like takes as little damage as possible.
I think I do.
Yes, we're just dashing towards.
But yeah,
this
like you
thing.
can move. Like it's not it's fine.
Oh wait, that's not what I meant. Whoops! I just wanted to move my dancing light. Oh,
Ooh, like a flying.
we're gonna go back to the beginning room, I guess.
Are you dashing through the mist? Yes, no.
Are we gonna do it together, holding hands?
Um.
I wouldn't recommend that because if your steps out of sync when you're dashing together, you're like you might get
Yeah.
tangled up and then you both
We're
fall.
gonna
It's terrible.
We're gonna dash through there. I would just for the idea, I'm gonna
Just
like
a little
my-
bit.
cover my face with.
You
with the
mean
cloak.
just you can't just run through something a little bit. Unless you want to stop in the middle, which is like the worst option out of all of them.
I will like cover some mouth though with her cloak while doing it. Just no.
Deep breath.
Yeah, exactly. Deep breath. And going through.
Okay.
I'll go first then. It's okay.
Okay.
3.
Con saves from both of you.
Help.
Woo!
Both of you pass and take 2 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Shit.
Oh.
Oh, my character just disappeared. Where did I go?
Oh.
What?
You
Yikes.
literally deleted yourself.
How?
How the fuck did I do that?
I'm pretty sure you deleted yourself.
Yeah, you went
Oh.
flying off the side of the map into like the void.
Yeah, I am in the void.
No, I can see it. No, I can.
My whole thing is black.
Yeah, same.
Your token's gone that way.
Because you deleted yourself.
I'm
How did I do
confused.
that?
Like, no, you're not on the map. I have DM vision. You're not just some, You
It's-
literally deleted yourself.
I did the thing somehow. Hello?
I can still see
now I
my...
need to.
Do you need to pull myself out?
Damn, that necrotic mist is scary.
What is
Yeah.
this? I was like wiping her
No,
eyes, like trying to get the black tears go away. Like I can't see.
No, wait. I'll, oh no, I have to. Fuck, I still have to edit those tokens.
I'm sorry. I think my token was still selected when I was fiddling with my health, and it just like yeeted me into the abyss.
I mean, I don't know how you did it, but you definitely deleted your tokens.
With great skill.
Oh, I see something. Yay.
I should have, I pasted in the tokens from the other side.
We now have the.
Yes, I know, because those are still the old tokens. But yeah, I mean, you still have movement left.
Vroom. Suppose something like this.
Again, I can't decide for
I
you.
have a little
where
bit
you-
less movement though, because I was started off here where Copper is now.
Yeah, but you have to 10 feet to get up there. So you would have like, I mean, you have 30 feet base movement. If you were dashing, you have 60 detaching the cliff, you can move 50 feet. Deducting, not detaching.
That's about here then, because minus a 10. Right?
No, that you have 60 feet on flat ground.
Okay, wait.
While
So this
while
was...
Luke struggles with math,
Help!
anyone else has basically moved,
This
right?
is like 20.
I can't move any further till people start going up the cliff.
20
Yeah,
and 10 is 30. And then
the archaeologist is just
another
gonna keep
30.
pace with Arne,
Yeah.
while Ali shoots another repelling light arrow. This time she misses, but it's a full action, not a reaction. She can do it again. She does hit one. Just this one further away with her action, and uses her move action to get to here.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna just shimmy myself back. I meant to take this with me. Shimmy myself back here for the time being, because that's just about all my movement anyway. I could probably get to here, but I want to make sure Herb gets up fine.
Okay.
Sorry,
Did Herb do anything this turn?
I just now
Yes.
saw that gif.
He moved.
I moved to where we are now.
Ah!
I couldn't quite remember after the shenanigans of tokens. Oh look, there's double
I
token.
duplicated people.
And then everybody moved.
Yeah, but just slightly, so don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Well, of course, now lying mostly in darkness. All the thingies move closer. Or at least move. But they seem to be relatively slow. Like, you're not lingering around, so you're probably capable of outrunning them.
Basically, once we're all up, like, it's gonna be dashing all the way. And hopefully no nasty surprises.
Well, then, yeah, I mean, you people take your turn again. Everyone who dashes through the thingy, do me a constitution roll.
Just straight on, right?
Yeah, if you dash through smoke, you roll constitution save.
Um,
But you already, like, Arne, unless you're dashing through another fog of smoke.
Oh, no,
Um,
How much movement
Oh,
does this take to get up the cliff?
10 feet.
help.
Unless you're like Bio who just sits on your head, probably.
Yeah,
Little-
Lekpa can probably jump it for no negative effect because he jumps real good. Like he has the trait for jumping, right?
Yes, leaper.
Yeah, and yeah, he can make it without negative.
Okay. Then first, Legwa's gonna jump.
Ali fails the saving throw against the smoke, takes 6 damage necrotic, and gets a stack of exhaustion.
Ah.
Don't fail your constitution saves, everyone.
I can get right through if I want to.
I mean, yeah, if you do, roll your con.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for Herb to go.
Yes, I'm gonna
Please, lords.
between getting up to the cliff and going through the fog,
No!
I'll
Sorry.
put cure wounds on myself on second level.
All the people with the yellow dots have 1 stack of exhaustion. Orange dots will be 2 stacks. Red dots will be 3 stacks.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't
Okay.
do the.
So now I have disadvantage on saving throws, right?
No, you have now disadvantage on ability checks. That's well, you heal for 13 by that cast.
Constitution.
Arn also needs to do one.
And so, Anvil fails
Miserably.
for 6 necrotic damage, 1 stack of exhaustion. Copper failed, 6 necrotic damage, 1 stack of exhaustion. Failed, 6 necrotic damage, 1 stack of exhaustion.
Does Legba also have to do a save, or does
Yes.
Legba just jump over?
I guess he can just jump over.
Okay.
We should have closed down that valve. The first one.
Archaeologist succeeds, takes a
Damn her.
damage, and Arne takes another 3 damage, but succeeds with the 18 roll. Because apparently we go that direction.
My dancing lights got stuck in the wall.
Aw.
Where is your dancing light?
Here.
Oh yeah, it's stuck in a wall.
I don't know why that happened.
Anvil
Well, it should be not
disappeared
stuck in
again?
a wall anymore.
Thank you.
Anvil should not have disappeared.
My token disappeared again.
Yeah, I don't know why you're deleting your bloody token!
I was only moving my dancing light. I didn't have her selected even.
Also, your token is still there for me.
Oh, now it is. It just randomly just poofed.
How strange.
I don't know. We're having problems.
Anyway. I do think you're basically like it's just you're not stopping, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So,
Another con roll?
yeah, if everyone except for the North people could give me another con roll.
I think it's
Very good, very good. 2 necrotic damage, no exhaustion.
Cool.
2 necrotic damage, no exhaustion. And Ollie is the thingy. Yeah,
Ollie.
4 necrotic damage. Do exhaustion. Now, Ellie has 2 stacks of exhaustion. Her speed is halved.
Oh no!
I
no.
carry Ali.
Okay, you're carrying Ellie?
Yeah.
Glorious. Like if you could all like clump together in a nice tight circle in this room, just for my purposes. Just so I can, copy you guys out easier. Yeah, it will be a mess that we will all have to deal with, but who cares?
It's fine.
Now my dancing light has disappeared. Sad life.
It's the fog.
I'm pouting.
No, it didn't. It's just...
Who needs dancing lights anyway?
You got-
Me.
Ali, you bought all
I'm
the
blind.
Oh. It's at least the one thing I can dance with, because you are incapable of doing so.
Oh.
Me.
Me. I'm
You're so
Tired,
cute when
I'm-
you mope.
I'm cranky because I'm tired.
You're adorable when you complain. So you're adorable a lot because you're...
I wasn't gonna say that.
I love it when you're quiet. Did you know that? I just really love it when you're silent and peaceful.
But like, this is the point where we put up those walls from amusement parks where they're saying, oh, we are working on blah blah blah. Please, please. This is...
That's where it's just bickering. It's just friendly bickering right now. I knew it. I feel like we should have closed that valve in that big thing.
Mm-hmm. So I hope. Booyah!
Blackness. It's a black square. In my... Oh. We're back.
Guess who's back?
Back
again.
again.
Shady's back.
Is it? Yeah, I was
Wait
about
a
to say. Is
friend.
it Shady? Is Shady the one that who is back? Whomst is back?
Okay, I'm gonna go
Fine.
ahead and I don't
Hot
know. I'm carrying Ali.
potato!
I'm carrying Ali, so
Oh,
Arnie.
All of yeah,
see.
all of you can take a turn. I'll just try to keep Ali off you. But again, like move as you are taking a turn. Stop
Okay.
where you stop your turn.
I can still move up to there.
Wherever Arnie runs to basically is where I'm gonna stop.
Oh no, I did a thing. That's stupid.
Oh no, no! There's danger, danger, danger! danger. I don't want to
Danger,
pass first,
danger.
but I still have like 10
Ah.
feet of movement left.
I'm gonna put myself here somewhere.
Arne, you just put yourself into the token.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble putting. Oh.
You
Just
see what I mean?
Yeah,
I see
recoil.
literally nothing, and I'm having trouble with navigating myself. I'm so sorry.
The door is there.
I'm trying to people over
What if we just
here.
yell? Will he hear us?
Do you want to do Orc's thing first?
What was the orc's name again?
Uh,
Orc!
We're leaving very quickly.
We're leaving!
The Vara shouts out for Krak.
Krak.
Krak. Krak.
Ok.
And
Oh,
Krak opens the door. It's like, holy shit, glow.
Hey, run!
Hot potato situation.
Or
Okay.
smash this guy.
This is a bit surprised. And now, enemy turn.
Oh no!
Person from the wall gets angry at you.
Surprise,
And
surprise.
stabs.
On the plus side, he has to walk up the cliff first.
He does. He was not that distant from you guys. And he starts stabbing into Copper's back. Which quite inconveniently means he's gonna hit Ali.
No.
He has to hit first. He has to successfully hit first.
That's a 19. Unfortunately, or
Yeah.
fortunately, his damage roll sucks and he deals 3 damage.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Oh shit.
The ice elemental thingy comes up
Hold my
and tries to envelop Unwell.
Oh no, oh no, no, no.
I'm now understanding how this skeleton situation happened.
That's a 19 roll plus 7 for a 26.
Jeez.
You take 12 cold damage
Dude.
and have to roll a constitution save.
I'm at 5 HP,
Girl.
guys, help.
No.
Con save?
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh.
You make the save. You
God.
feel the cold, but you do not get blocked or restrained or incapacitated by it. You can still move freely.
Shit.
no.
This skelly friend jogs up to Krak and tries to stab Krak.
The problem is if I try to leave my position, it's gonna be an attack of opportunity and I die.
I got you, boo.
There might not be.
There might not be, okay. There might not be. I
Actually, like, because of this thing, again, like, this thing doesn't have arms
Okay.
or things like that. Like, this thing in particular can only do its encase move, and I'm not allowing it to do that brutal thing on attacks of opportunity.
I just,
That would be mean.
I'm just not planning into turning into, like, an icicle zombie.
I don't. Yes, nice pup.
Okay, he gets stabbed with a longsword, but is not particularly bothered by it. Probably not too much damage. Well, that's the current situation for you guys. It's your people's turn again.
Well, fire worked
Okay.
before. Can I cast Burning Hands at this bitch and just hope that it burns away?
You can certainly try, as they say.
Yeah, let's go for it. Like, just fuck it. Let's go.
As it turns out, like crystalline formation of elemental ice are not very limber
Eh.
and also react somewhat allergically to magical fire,
Yay!
as it shrinks away and quite clearly takes quite a bit of fire damage.
Nice.
Let's go. Now I can just dash away.
Run away, run away.
I'll just, making my way downtown.
Definitely homebound.
Okay, boss. I'm a seagull. Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
I need a link to this meme because I've not seen it, and you keep referencing it, and I need context.
Yeah, like there's more movement here.
I know, but I won't go there without my party members.
I am coming.
You go first. There is some
Uh,
enemies up there though. Careful. Like right there is
20.
one, and I can see one right
Yeah.
there. Because dark vision is
Go
a thing, and I love it.
Mm.
I mean, if Copper
That's
moves, that has two
20.
effects. A, Copper is gigantic, and B, Copper has Ally with him, so Copper has the light source.
Yeah, there is that.
I also
Wait,
have
I
to
can
say,
still move 40 feet.
I think I'm only
Okay, I
able
can't
to
see
do.
far enough to be able to make a decision here
to
on
do
where
that-
I'm going.
I mean, yeah, you can move in steps to move, scout out things before you move.
I think I'm only able to
still
do
would
Or
that
I can just use.
one more time. By the way.
Oh, this doesn't work. Oh no, I can't see around the corner.
I'll wait here.
I'm gonna come up right here. Ah, okay, that's where the direction is.
Is that thing behind us alive?
Yes, that's the thing that basically just got very close to Anvil and tried to encase it in ice, and Anvil decides burning hands and just kind of basically like
Okay,
kind of
that's
flashbanged burning hands it away from her. But yeah, that thing is very much still active. We're just leaving it behind.
Good plan.
ah, then there was light.
I'll just make sure I stay with
Oh
Copper.
god, I forgot about the doors.
Schmeck the door. I'm gonna schmeck it.
Isn't this one the faster route?
I have no clue.
They're about as fast as each other, I think. Actually, no, this
archaeologist-
one is faster because there's that we needed the bridge up the other side. We need to go out this way.
The archaeologist, kind of dashes towards the machinery and starts fiddling around with this. I got this.
Don't do
I really
anything.
hope you do, honey, because there's a lot of enemies in this room.
Can you other people dash or?
I
Just-
can because
I
I
can.
just attacked and then ran.
I've only taken my.
Yeah, you
other
can't. I know you because you did a thing.
I can still dash. It's so clever.
Me too.
So I'm
I've got
patching up
30
would be
feet
nice
left.
too.
Just keep the skeleton off me for a moment.
Well, Ali can still shoot from her position.
Wait, is she turning off the valve?
I
Or-
still have 10.
That's her plan. Like that's.
Okay.
But no, not turning off the valve. What she actually wants to do is turn off the magical barriers over
Oh,
here
okay.
and over here, because that's where they're projected from.
The skelly in the middle is also moving or not?
Yes, I'm sorry, I didn't want to because those were my wall skellies. That's why they have the skulls. But going there and for each individual putting the skull away, I didn't want people to have to
Yeah,
wait that long.
okay.
But yes, those are active.
Yeah.
So, is this over, or can you still dash? Can you still do a thing?
I can
You
still
move
dash,
your
but not
action.
until the barrier's gone. So
I mean, there's a skeleton that's the closest to the person that's trying to keep your barriers away, whomst you maybe want to prevent from stabbing the person trying to
I've
kill.
got a human in my arms. Ali can shoot them from my arms. I can't do anything.
Oh, and she
Okay.
will. Thank you very much.
I'm just saying, I can do only so much. I only have 2 hands.
Hit. And hit, and it gets dashed into the wall.
That does not provoke an attack of opportunity, right?
No, forced
No.
movement does not.
No. Then Legbo's just gonna like leap after the skeleton.
Mhm.
And behind us, the pathway is very, very narrow.
Narrow. Yeah.
Can I use mold earth to put like a bit of a trench or make it difficult terrain or something?
For a second, I thought you were just gonna be like, I'm gonna put up a wall here, just like whoosh, door.
Let's say yes. Again, like this is not entirely normal Earth. This is the frozen cold, but yes, like something like that. You can basically create a little box in that entryway that makes it harder to get through.
Perfect. Then that is my action.
Okay, enemy actions. This thing starts slithering into the difficult terrain.
I've just realized the orc's on the other side still.
Yeah, he is.
He's an orc.
Oh yeah, wait, his action. I should have prevent his action. He's gonna take disengage there and one here. Okay. Like he's like as much as he might want to follow you, he is not running into the giant frost thingy.
That makes
Like
sense.
it's a bit nasty. This frost thingy detaches from the piping, and Columbus up here and lashes out at up for a 16, which doesn't hit. This
Very
thing,
nice.
the other thing, tries to deal with the gigantic rooster. An 8 to hit, which also doesn't hit. Which is pretty much everything over here that is currently active. Oh no, wait, there's the thing on the orc side that you don't know about. Wonderful.
The thing we can't see.
Well, Bavara spins some dials, opens a thingy, and rips out a glowy bit. Those are all technical terms, by the way.
Obviously.
Most machinery doesn't work without a glowy bit.
I mean, that's a very important part.
And wait, let me quickly check because I think yes, healing light is a bonus action. So after shooting, Anvil, feel healed for 11 points.
Nice.
And she can still use her normal movement to move over here. So, all of you other people, feel free to move.
I'm following her.
I think we all
Action
probably are.
disengage. And you see behind you, toward the other entrance of the cave, like one movement action behind you, the orc has also made it into this room. Copper, I presume, since you were kind of standing on top of, like, I mean, basically, Copper or Herb, which one of you wants to take the attack of opportunity from the elemental?
Which one? Where?
I don't mind.
The big one. The one that's not stuck in the difficult terrain.
I also don't mind.
It's a 15, it doesn't make a bloody difference.
Yes.
I don't remember. This is the entrance, right?
Yes. You're almost out.
I'm talking,
just
but my mic is
wanna live.
muted. I said I don't have any movement left.
I at
Very
least
good.
can't hear you. I'm gonna turn it
Where
up.
the
Okay.
where the bleeding hell is? Oh God, she's over there.
Yay!
Yeah, I feel like should have put action music on for this, but I only remember that now, so it's kind of too late.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think with that, none of these things are overly fast. You know, maybe the orc gets stabbed one last time, but just by the mathematics of movement, you get out.
Yay! Woo!
Surviving. Woo.
Okay,
Surviving.
okay, can I ask a serious question since it doesn't matter
Yeah.
anymore?
Yes.
If there was no heat metal, would anything downstairs have followed us?
They would. Okay, basically, I had a thing going for the elementals where they got weaker and slower every turn the thing is off. And the heat metal basically put a +2 on that counter. So they
Nice.
started from how weak they would be 2 turns after you turned it off. Because I did think that was pretty clever, like a pretty decent idea.
Oh, what about you?
Was the valve that we found like the first thing with the round pipe? Was it connected
Mhm.
to the black mist?
No,
Oh,
no, it would have shut off flow to some of the elementals. It would have just attacked you as soon as you entered the room.
oh okay. Okay.
to,
Yay!
to pull the curtain a bit back. No, cutting that off wouldn't, just have cut off flow to some of them, who would have then immediately gone to being aggressive.
Very glad I said not to turn that off now, because I'm pretty sure you would have done that just to mess with us. Not that we knew you were anything.
Well, I mean, with that, the outside is still pretty crappy.
I would assume.
Conga
Um,
line, let's go.
Like it's still
Well, yeah.
windy and cold and kind of terrible.
I mean, if Arnie wants to wrap something around my waist, he's more than welcome, but I have my hands full because Ali still has half movement, and that's not going to be helpful.
I'm okay with
But maybe
holding
not
people.
as terrible as it was once you went in. So, I assume you just keep on walking through the petering out snowstorm
Pretty much.
in your formation. Very well, very well.
Mm-hmm.
Then, I mean, I guess who leads you? Who picks the direction and walks?
Again, don't mind. It was. I mean, are the tracks we left on the way in still there?
No,
Damn.
there's too much.
Like, if there
too
was
much
any
time spent.
semblance of that would have been helpful.
Not really. Just the ongoing snowing and the wind and the time.
I mean, it was pretty much follow the path out the cave, and then straight line.
No, okay, no. That's the thing. Like the path outside of the cave that was like covered from the walls of the structure. That one you can still just follow.
Oh no! Yeah, that's what I meant. Like you walk out
Like in the
through
open snow.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm pretty sure it was just a straight line. With
Yeah,
a hill in the middle of it.
you pretty much like were just trying to walk north, and now you're just trying to walk south. I just
Yeah.
need a person to lead, so that person can roll survival to see how well you do at just walking.
Who's got good survival?
Let me check.
Hardo?
I have +5.
Sorry again.
My survival is +3.
Mine is, I think, also 5 or
Then roll. Wait, no,
Yes.
ha 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 ha. You have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh
You
shit.
roll at disadvantage.
Which is why I'm
Well,
gonna
don't we have
enhance
reason to have the person with the highest number do it?
my ability
Nice.
and just
Enhanced ability! Yay!
Yay.
yay. And just do it normally then.
Okay, wonderful.
Hmm.
Not great, not terrible.
Depending what your second roll could have been, that could have been.
Yeah, it's... Well, you stalk through the slowly dying snowstorm and the snowdrifts towards the south. You actually noticed, like, it's just, there's the conversation going and everything. Croc actually did, has on his back quite a lot of their stuff. So they're not just helpless, he was prepared to go running. He has a bedroll, he has some firewood with him, because, like, firewood's pretty useful. But yes, you managed to get it out of the snowstorm without too much trouble. Because A, it is dying, and B, yeah, you're walking through the lighter part of it. Also, the DC was 12, so you know.
Damn.
Very close. Does that mean we can see more of the like mountainous structure that we just left?
Yes, that's a bit clearer to see, not as obscured by just, the wind weighing snowflakes about. It's not it's the structure itself seems to not give away that there's anything mechanical inside of it. Just looks like a weird, like, dirt black, slightly blue tinted ish
How?
thing of ice.
I'm really hoping there's not something encased in that ice.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Never apologize for a good evil laugh.
It's just, sometimes when you're DMing, you just break out in evil laughter. It's a common condition.
Really? You're the first one I've encountered about that. Although the other one I have tends to go, right, how many dice can I roll to kill you? Which is much the same thing, just without the grandiose.
Yeah, but less mirthful.
I prefer the evil
Uh,
laugh, not gonna lie.
That's
At least something to the
very,
imagination.
I mean, that's very traditional.
Yeah.
Anyway, I assume once you made it out of the worst of the snowstorm, you are trying to hunker down to get something like a rest. Given
Perfectly.
that some of
That
you
would
people
be
are
nice.
decently close to falling over.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, no. Anu
Fine.
has so little HP that the 11 healing from Ali actually did her quite well. But still,
Yeah.
like, some of you have like half health, and quite a lot of you have exhaustion.
Mhm.
And of course, then there's a question: what do you do now?
We could find a place to like at least have some rest, right? We still have a tents with us.
That's true. And I mean, you've rested before in the snow.
Yeah, and
Several times.
Mm-hmm.
it says it isn't that
3
bad
times.
as before. Then we can do this.
Hey,
Well, we're out of the snowstorm anyway, so like at least it'll be relatively calm.
Mhm.
I will set up the tent for you all to just like go bunker down. I don't know if you're going to let the orc and the elf in. That would be quite snug.
Mm,
Mm.
comfy.
I mean, they have some firewood, so they can make a campfire this time, which was.
Nice.
I mean, you have your heating orbs that kept you through the night and everything, but now they can make actual campfires for cooking and shit.
Nice.
Imagine cooked food.
Oh, perfect.
Fresh
Oh,
pack.
it's been so long.
I thought you would have enjoyed the jerky anyway.
I mean, yeah, would
I'm
you
just gonna
mind?
set like facing the like ice structure, so if anything starts coming, like we get like the most notice possible.
You know, when it starts cracking like an egg and a gigantic frost dinosaur breaks out of it,
Not
and
quite what
Frost
I was thinking, but that too.
and Frost Godzilla starts facing you.
If you've got Gaijin, I'm on board. Oh, no,
See,
I'm thinking more if the elementals continue to chase us.
see, if I go kaiju or something like that, then I need to invent rules where you can go into your own massive fighting robots to punch
Okay.
kaiju in the face.
You understand the principle there. Like, I very much want a week of like just like mechanical tree robot. I mean that's what I am basically. I'm just like the mini version with like, the
Yeah.
little person
we
inside
just
operating.
we just cast like enlarge 3 times on you in succession. Just...
Oh, if I could dream, that would be like one of the dreams. Alas, I can't. But no, like in case anything happens or anything's chasing us, I will endeavor to prevent a surprise attack.
You are setting down for rest. I think you have like enough healing with you still to basically get everyone back to full HP.
Yes,
Mm.
I'm pretty
Because
sure.
like Arnwell has healing to pump into people. There's still a healing die and some. No, there are no spell slots left, but there's still healing die left from Ali. There's healing from Copper.
My pool is my lay on hands pool is empty though.
I have
You
3
got hit dice.
first and 1 second level
Huh?
spell slots for cure wounds.
You can roll hit dice though.
Yeah, I mean you also have like rest, so you can spend hit dice without spending hit dice. Like I'm pretty sure you're all good. And if not, I'm just gonna pretend you are.
The only thing we need to worry
Pretend.
about is Ali's exhaustion, I think.
Yeah, like she has 2 stacks, so after a successful rest, she will go down to 1 stack, not 2, not 0. But the rest of you would go down to 1. But yeah, like anyone, well, you just did a thing, and you technically have at least one person with you that is sufficiently afraid of you people.
As they should be.
Well, what? How do we proceed from here?
Well, for starters, surviving back to civilization would be a good
Yeah,
start.
to the land of the living.
There was that pretty big ravine we need to cross again.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, like, it doesn't attack any more, deities.
Indeed, we actually need to cross that. Shit, that's actually a thing. Indeed.
Is anybody else having a really hard time hearing Yuki today?
A little bit.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could hear there was something being said. I just couldn't hear any of the words. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, my Discord is being a little bit buggy, so it could also just be that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having the same problem. I had friends tell me that my mic would randomly spike very loudly and then just make me very quiet again.
There must be a patch coming in the next couple of days because that's usually when you get the buggiest times.
Mm-hmm.
She.
Well, just making it back to civilization and hoping that the Heart of the Winter doesn't change too much now it's in our hands instead of the machine.
Hopefully, by the time we get back, no one's started a war between father and daughter.
Yeah.
That would also be good.
So just head back. Rest up, head back.
Yeah, it's gonna take us like the better part of a week anyway.
Mm-hmm. I
just worry about what to do when we come to a port when it's actually going to matter.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, follow-up question. How did you intend to get back to the mainland? To the Elven
Me,
Island?
us, well, I mean, to chat on one of the traders that sometimes come along.
Ali, how likely is it, do you think we can get 2 extra passengers on... Was his name Thark?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah,
On Thark's ship.
well, I'm sure that's fine. What am I saying?
Worth every word.
If they don't want too many conflicts, that is. I think all the bets are taken.
Somebody please clip that.
I'm right on it.
I can't do Southern drawl too much, because if I do it too much, it will always devolve into Goofy.
It was a little bit of
Gosh!
it was great.
Gosh darn tootin'! Howdy,
On Thark's
partner!
ship. It was meant to be.
Well,
Oh my
I'm
god.
sure that's fine. What? What am I saying?
Worth and I never put those two things together as that that's what the accent's meant to be.
Like gosh, like Goofy is not overly Southern, but they kind of blend together in my mind.
To be fair, I only found out Elijah Wood was in Spy Kids today, so like I'm not doing well on that. On the
This is a truly painful revelation.
I was like, no, he wasn't in that. They're like, he's the guy. And I'm like, oh Christ.
It has been created.
No! No!
Yes.
Streaming was a mistake.
So yeah, I enjoy my stupidity today.
Ugh.
It'll
Since
be.
that's basically the end of the session, are we going to carry on, or are we going to cut it here? Because like this seems like a decent stopping point.
Yeah, for me, cutting would be
Like,
fine because I
I-
want to.
Also, like, mate, I mean, yes, I'm also like I had a very interesting weekend, by which I mean way too many people were involved.
Oh no,
Ugh.
we hate
Like
that.
that's when I said like I'm more just like,
Uh,
and then I was kind of stuck in traffic when trying to get back. So like, yeah, I arrived like as I said, that's why I wanted to have the time, because like I only arrived home from family entanglements like not even an hour before the session was supposed to start.
yeah.
And I'm a bit drained, and maybe not quite at my best. Except of course at my best southern accent, apparently.
It was amazing.
Nice maniacal laugh. Don't forget that.
Oh, I can do a maniacal laugh at 3 hours of sleep.
Oh,
That's no problem. That comes
Probably-
natural to me.
Probably even better at only
yes.
certain amounts of sleep.
Yeah. If you do it with like no sleep, there's definitely undertones of like something very.
Genocide. There's undertones of supreme violence.
I was
be
gonna say it
inflicted
adds a layer of like uncertainty to it. But like you can be explicit with that if you want.
I,
a bit
I, would,
unhinged, maybe.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
call it uncertainty. It's very certainly unhinged.
Yeah.
Nothing
People-
uncertain. Nothing uncertain about that.
People should attempt to evil laugh. I think it's very like liberating. Like,
It
it
is.
does your soul good to try to
I
like
feel like
you know,
I feel
start slow and build up your evil laughter.
I feel like you're taking the idea. I feel like you're taking the idea of that laughter yoga into like a better state.
It's laughter yoga.
Have you never heard of that like laughing therapy where you
No.
just
Yeah.
randomly like start laughing
What?
to feel happy?
What middle class Californian single mother came that? Like, what the fuck?
That's right up there with goat yoga.
I just really love how you describe the one person that would come up with that.
Yeah, I mean, this is just... You can laugh at me when I'm wrong, lady.
No, I'm laughing.
No, I can laugh
with
at you when you're right because it's funny.
I'm laughing with you, not at you.
But
Ugh.
yes, I need to consume the child. No, I'm not an eldritch abomination. Wouldn't that be funny? No, I need to consume the sausage because I'm German and I wish to eat meat.
Sure.
saying that.
I am. It's good.
Mhm. I will say thank you. Oh, you
Abscond
could.
into the darkness.
Yeah. I will thank you for the session. And probably we will be not the 5th but the 12th, right?
Yeah, the 12th.
Okay.
That's the regular time.
Sure.
I can't believe it's nearly June.
I know, right? We've
Time
been
goes by
going for
so
like at
fast.
least a year now. Aren't we?
Longer than
Yeah.
a year.
Longer
Not
than a
emotionally prepared right now.
And we still haven't done jack shit.
year?
That's D&D though. Like, if you're doing something productive every week, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you people are happy and as long as I'm happy.
I feel like stealing the heart of winter is a big thing, though.
Yeah, I still don't know what abomination we've
But
caused.
that hasn't been completed yet, has it?
Help.
Arnie will clutch onto it for dear
I
life.
feel like, I feel like we can't call that mission completed yet.
I feel like it's a mission there to fail.
I think it's going wonderfully.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for
Press
the
X to
session.
doubt.
I'll be off. Streaming was a mistake. It was.
I disagree strongly, and that's because we got to clip that amazingness.
Yes. That's also why I'm very happy about that highlight when Kandor was singing for us. Like, I still have that too.
As you should.
Yeah. So yeah, like the small little joy moments of joy are the ones that I like.
That sounds like you're talking about you're about to die.
Well, no, I'm not. I hope I'm not.
Small moments of joy are really what made this all worth it. Yeah, no, it's it's what they call death flags, isn't it? All you need to do now is talk about your girlfriend back home, how you're one day away from retirement. It's just.
Yes.
Well, I'll be gone into the abyss. Bye bye.
Bye bye. I'm also
Bye-bye.
heading off. Good evening.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
That's,
Bye.
I'll it's easy for me to talk to you guys this way. I have one exciting thing to show you guys before y'all leave. Urpel Grey has been working on something very cute. And it's not finished yet, but there is some progress. But just to give you guys an idea of what he has been creating for us, is he has created a cute, cool GIF, or is basically creating a cool GIF. Oh wait, damn. He is creating a cool GIF that resembles the party, waiting for the game to start or end or whatever you want to feel like. And yeah, I basically really appreciate that, and I wanted to like show you guys a little bit of it as well. Also, if you're not part of the Discord yet and you want to rewatch the clips and everything, make sure you go into here, and of course the D&D sessions will be posted now every other week. Like, so now I'm streaming this week, and on next Sunday the VOD from this week will be uploaded to my YouTube. I will post a playlist link again in the... Whoops, that's the wrong one. Let's see. I will post the playlist link again in my chat for a bit, so you guys can like join that there, check it out, and just rewatch whatever you missed. Find this amazing moment of Mikro actually finding his southern accent, and I think that's about it. There's I was watching or like looking if my friend that had his birthday stream today was online, but he's not streaming at the moment. I do have a Dutch friend playing Magic the Gathering. Is anyone into that? like I might just like go around the corner and just support him. His name is Bapora. He's a very fun guy. I know him for in real from the game store that I usually talk about, the Imaginarium. It's a very nice place to just chill at. So I feel like dropping you guys there to just like show him some support would be nice. I'm gonna do that. He is on the side of like trying to play some draft games in Magic the Gathering. If it's not really working out for him, he's probably gonna rate some beers because he's drinking beer on the side. So I just wish you guys a very fun time. I will see you guys probably next time while I'm just streaming with Z, doing like a fun game, or whenever I see you guys. The week after that, on the 12th of June, on the next D&D stream. So, thank you for coming. Stay awesome, and see you later. Bye.